Welcome back to Enshrouded, my friends. Hope you all are having a good day. We are checking out some more builds today from the Enshrouded Winter Building Contest. I know a lot of you have enjoyed them. We've done 2 streams so far. The last stream was also a collab with another one of the judges, Glitch. This time it is just me. Glitch couldn't make it for this stream, but I can't wait to see some more of them. This has been super inspiring, and yeah, can't wait to jump back in. Check out some more really good ones. We have so many submissions. Soon we're gonna have too many. I can't stream them all, but but you know, we'll try. I'll try to get through some today at least, and get that. Hey, Spella, welcome in. And Marisha. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hello, hello. Isaac, Irksome, Timber, 3D, welcome in, and Sylvan. Hope you're doing well. All right, yeah, we'll get started here soon. I'm getting the, I got the first world downloaded, so we are ready to go. I'm gonna go and launch up the game now, and we'll jump back in. But yeah, how's your all's week been? Been doing some hightail content earlier in the week. Haven't done the Enshrouded stream since last Friday. This Tuesday was for the hightail launch, and we've got a free community server going for that, which is really exciting. Been loving seeing all your builds and everything over there. And yeah, we can have up to like 200 players on there. So by any means, if any of you all play hightail, pop on over to the Discord. It is available for anyone in there. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a fun launch. Something that I was not expecting to do, but yeah, definitely fun. Should bring bombs and randomly throw them around the base to see if they have secret rooms. Yeah, that's one way of doing it, Isaac. No thought was some. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. And Lamp, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I know you're on the server. Yeah, the server. So yeah, Irksome and Lamp. The server is down right now. G Portal. So it's actually Cloudflare. Cloudflare is a huge hosting, like every company, like sub company, like G Portal and stuff goes through them. And I was talking with the other moderator on today, Isaac, and Cloudflare's down in the region for right now, so yeah, Cloudflare again. So anyway, they've had outages before. It's only been like a couple hours. It only happened like once or twice last year. Just really inconvenient timing this year because we just started the hightail server and now it went down like an hour ago. It'll be back though, hopefully, and everything will be well. All right. Y'all ready to check some awesomeness out? Let's start with the first one. This build is by Jasper. Jasper 2077. The Blue Goblet Resort is the name of it. So I am going to go ahead and join in, and we will go ahead and start checking these out. Welcome back to Enshrouded, indeed. Guess that means y'all can watch the stream. Getting addicted to hightail, so you know. Take a little break and come over here. Watch some Enshrouded builds. Anyone who likes hightail, you'll probably love Enshrouded because it's, you know, it's basically all voxel based, just like hightail, but crazy more advanced and stuff. I can do my display. I think I had, yeah, custom. Let's do that. Okay, perfect. Just to make sure I've got all the textures and everything showing. So this is where we spawn in, the Blue Goblet Resort. At this flame altar, we are right at the Blue Goblet Tavern. It is like literally right under the flame altar is the house icon for that. And then, yeah, we get to see it at night a little bit here because the lighting in this build is phenomenal. Really well done. Hey, Joe the Wizard, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, this is a full renovation, like totally different than the Blue Goblet would have looked beforehand, which is really cool to see. Full new landscaping, and yeah, I mean, honestly, why not start sharing the build at night for this one? was thinking about going to switch it today. We'll do that later, but like, look at this. Spent a lot of time on the lighting and everything here. This looks awesome. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, have someone on your personal Discord that doesn't know anything about Enshrouded flabbergasted about him. Yeah, yeah. This is really cool though. Look at this, and yeah, the whole dancing floor, the bar over here. This is great, great, great. Heading up here, the gold on the stairs. It's a very fancy resort. A very fancy resort. On the outskirts here, we've got some little cabins. Cabin 1, very cute. A little place for people to stay here. Sandwich Night, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, everyone. How are you doing today? And yeah, we got Timber on. Joe saying hi to Timber. Hey, Mina, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the dance floor really is amazing, right? That was awesome. Little cute cabins and stuff. And what do we got over here? Like a little tiki bar sort of a thing with a little sandy beach on this. Oh my god, and the little mats, the basket full of your lunch and stuff. Look at that. Oh, look at that. This is so cool. Vernon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The nights haven't faded. Heck yeah, welcome in, everyone. Hey, Joey, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, we got like a nice little pond here. The resort itself is kind of up in that area. I guess I'll just be sure and check that it's a level 2 altar. It is indeed. Yeah, this one is unique. It looks cool. And welcome in, Lon. Hope you're doing well. Lonnie Jones. And we got this waterfall that's coming down from the rocks of a source up there. A nice little cozy spot behind the waterfall. I love how the builder is sort of dispersed the NPCs all around this build, making it feel like people are using it and people staying at the resort. We've got a little bathhouse carved out in the side of the cliff here, which is really cool. Look at that. And then we head up here, yeah, toilets over there. And then, yeah, on this side of this dock, we've got all of the other little cabins, kind of mirroring the ones on that side. Yeah, beautifully done. I honestly love seeing this one at night. It's kind of cool when they've got good lighting to see them at night and stuff. Yeah, check this out. Another really cute little cabin. Secret date going on behind the waterfall, right? And there's Sandwich. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the raid, man. Hope your stream's going did good. Hey Tracy, welcome. Missed the grounded videos. Yeah, unfortunately those won't be making it back on the channel, at least not too soon. Maybe I'll do some more lives or things here and there. But yeah, they didn't do well for the channel. I love the games, but it just didn't fit with my audience, and it just wasn't the game people here wanted to see. So, but I'm glad you enjoyed them. Really happy you watched them and liked them and stuff. I think it's a pretty cool game. Just got to do what grows as well, if you know what I mean. All right, now we're going into the resort here. Look at the lighting here. It's freaking crazy. All right, so we've got all the signs there. It looks like this is the front entrance. Yeah, look at this place. Holy cow. Look at the detail on these lights. That's with blocks and then using the stained glass windows to surround them, and then the red carpet with the chains. That is really, really cool custom lights. Nicely done. Holy cow. Got the front desk check-in. This is awesome. The elevator buttons, the attention to detail is crazy. Look at that. Yeah, such a great modern feel, right? Doing well, Sandwich. Awesome. Glad to hear. Yeah, this really is cool. And there's the... that is awesome. Oh, the elevator. It works. Love it. Oh my gosh. The button's up there. That's great. Ruby Jade, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Welcome in. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. Got a little balcony out here. And heading on over here. Yeah, roof, first floor, and stairs on this little section. Yeah, appreciate the lurk, Ruby. Hope you're having a good day. Closed by the health and safety department. Oh boy. Oh no. Is that a dead person on the floor at a resort? Oh god. Oh man. That's great. Very disturbing, but that's yep. We got a little balcony to look down over here. And heading on this way. Got another little room in here. Everybody's sleeping. Yeah, the storytelling, right? It's pretty crazy. I love how the little rooms have their own little balconies and stuff. This resort is nicely designed, nicely done. Hey, this one doesn't have a dead body in it. Looks like we're good. This will be the one that I rent for the night then, hopefully. Hey, Ebony, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, these bathrooms. This is a nice. I love the little basket, and then look at the back, like, and the toilet flusher. Like, look at that. It's what is that? Like a spoon into a bottle cap, sticking out the back to make the. Oh my god. Yeah, the creativity. This is awesome. This is awesome. And yeah, the toilet paper roll, it's not only just the wooden mug, but it's got the little vase over it to sort of have the cap on it. Again, super modernized, and like it's totally like hotel vibes, right? Oh man, this is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Hey, Sylvan's back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Darn right, welcome in. What did you miss? Not too much yet. You're on the first build. First build. We got a bunch to go tonight. We're not even going to get through all of them tonight. But yeah, this is really crazy. Really crazy cool. All the little balconies over the entire top of the thing. All the rooms. So yeah, you can take the stairs or the elevator. We've got all these little the little plushie in the chair. Oh, the detail. I love it. I love it. This is awesome. This is really, really cool. A very, very nice resort. So we got on the very the top level. This is to the roof area. Oh my gosh, a whole rooftop like bar area. Look at that. That is awesome. House of Thevia, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, nice work on the toilet paper roll, right? It's awesome. Ruby, thanks for the bits. I so appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, look at this. But the red carpet block is kind of underrated. That looks so good. Look at how well it fits with these benches too, to sort of create this like cozy little outdoor furniture area. Nicely done with like the little plants and the pots in the corners and stuff. Yeah, really nice use of blocks and props and everything here. This is the Blue Goblet. What is it? Blue Goblet Resort by Jasper. Really, really cool. Yeah, the modernized feel. Look at that. Jasper. Oh my god, aging FPS. That's great. Yeah, it's insane. It's really cool. But you can use those umbrellas to make an interesting roof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I did see someone that used like the umbrellas. You did that too, Joe, right? Where you used these things like sort of backed in. Someone used it on the build contest as well. I thought I saw you do it at one point. But yeah, that was really cool. This is so cozy, man. I'd want to stay in this place. And then the whole rooftop bar there with the little stairs. I love it. All right, now we got to go to the basement because I thought I saw a little pool or something down there. Haven't used the umbrellas for anything yet. Oh, okay, gotcha. Philly chick, welcome back. Thanks for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Philly chick had an awesome build. The sewers, right? Was it? Or I think that was the one. Trying to remember. And Katie, welcome back. But yeah, down here, is this, there's like a whole swimming pool down here. Which looks really cool. I love the luminous block underneath the water. This looks really nice. And then, ooh, it's just a whole, like, hotel pool area down here. That's a lot of showers all right there. Yeah, restrooms. And then, oh, okay, so we do have some stairs over there. I guess I didn't see them right off the bat. Changing room for the women's. The women's and the men's. We got all them here. There we go. Ooh, cool. I love the little, this is neat. You back the chests in by one block, and then it, like, creates these little locker pods. That's actually really cool. I love it. Heck yeah. And then that comes up to here, and there's this whole dining room. Wait, where the heck did we even start then? Where does this... Okay, I guess this is just... This goes down. There wasn't really like a downstairs, the entry level. Yeah, now we're on the ground floor. Okay. And the kitchen with the chefs and stuff. Oh my god. That's such a good idea. Use the maid garb sets, dye them white like that. Yeah, this is really cool. Someone built a hotel in the air. Hope you're able to cover that one tonight. We'll see. Look at that action. Oh my god. Flipping the food in the air. Oh man. That's pretty cool. Nicely done. Nicely done with the details. And oh my god, look at the freezers. Oh man. Oh, with the door open, using the grappling hook as the handle. This is creative, man. I gotta take some interior decoration, you know, advice from this video, man. This is awesome. Super cool. This build is really great. Man, nicely done, Jasper. This is awesome. We even got some like a little resort that's out on the hill way over here, up on stilts for a little cabin 5. Yeah, definitely gonna take a personal look at this one. Yeah, this is awesome. There's so many ideas in here. So many ideas. This is great. Yeah, I want to go down back to the dance floor and see, yeah, see what we got like down here, because we've got the waterfalls that are coming down. Some nice water there. Look at that. Little ponds and stuff. And a big wide waterfall over here. Yeah, this is awesome. Man, I love the vibe. It's like, again, one of those builds where it looks so, like, modest on the outside, but yet, like, you got the full-on water vibe without being in the water biome. If I were to describe this the best way, like, it absolutely feels like a resort. And then, yeah, got the fish over here. This is really cool. Any little secrets under the water. Just got a nice looking pond over here, it looks like. I love the lighting underneath, the underlighting. That's a cool idea. Under these houses, so that it kind of reflects on the water and lights the pond in the middle without you really seeing it. That's a really cool idea. Man, nicely done on this build. This is really nice. Now I got to load up the other one. I'll get in a position where you guys can see this one from a little distance there. That looks really cool though. Holy cow. So yeah, that one was from Jasper, the Blue Goblet Resort. I'm going to start downloading the next world here. We've got Goodwin Venture Co. from Fizzy up next. So I'm gonna start downloading these guys here. Yeah, really good work, indeed. Hey, Green Missy, welcome in. Where a bridesmaid party hopefully doesn't get ruined by some frat party, right, Joe? Don't know how you guys are going to choose. Yeah, every one of them has to be, yeah, has been so innovative, right? Right? And Lone Wolf, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, they're really impressive. They really are. I'm gonna go to my files over here, Okay, let's see here. Downloads. Awesome. All right, I am going to be right back. We're gonna launch the game up again soon, getting the next world file over. All right. This one, okay. Perfect. Yeah, that'll look very cool. All right, downloads. 3EA. Let's get it in here. And get this next one launched up. Scavengers are the frats of Embervale, right? Honestly, not wrong. Getting so close to being done might actually make the deadline. Oh, nice. I can't wait to see if you do submit it. That is awesome. All right, let me log into this one and then we'll read this next one. Got the world files over. You see the Keen Games year in review? You were in there. Oh wait, did they post something? Hold on. They posted a year in review thing? I must have missed it. I saw the Twitter post or whatever from that. That was really impressive, like Water Castle. Funny how they act when you're on a save that's set to non-violence. Yeah, like Shroud Depot. Oh, it was an ad on YouTube? Oh. Interesting. Well, that's cool. I have not seen it then. I don't know what part did they put me in it as. So this next one we're checking out is from Fizzy. Goodwin Adventure Co. is the name of this next build here. Let me go ahead and go to the map. And let's see here. Goodwin Adventure Co. Let's head over here. Oop. Let's see. Can I... oh, there we go. Fast travel. So I'm reading like less descriptions and things on streams. I'll still be reading all these descriptions, looking through the screenshots, looking through the videos, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're just checking them out today. We've got so many submissions, so... Had your reaction with Crimson and other content creators? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, there was like a year in review video last year where they did that. It might have been the same clip then. Have to watch this and constantly say, don't steal for your build. Don't steal for your build. Yeah, Joe, there's so much inspiration in here. So Goodwin Adventure Co. Level 2 altar there, so we good to go. And we got a lot of stuff going on down here. Looks like we're supposed to go this way, though. Oh, look at that lighting. This is neat.
Hi.
Whoa. This is very cool. Look at that dripping down from the ice up there. As like, that's a cool way to sort of have the water source as a thing. And it looks like it eventually kind of fills up and then comes, comes down through here. Wow. Okay. So, and then it falls off down there. So I'll kind of go like top to bottom. This looks like a very, you know, maybe not the coziest place, but a really cool, like at this, different like things at different levels over here. Some crazy alchemy shit going on over here. I don't know how to explain this one. It's awesome. It's giving me like them Shroud Sewer vibes, you know, similar. Sea Outdoors, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, a workshop of some kind, right? Something's going on down here. Something's going on. All the miner helmets. Yeah, we're underground. We are underground for sure. It gives that feeling. Yeah, sketch, very good idea. Yeah. And welcome in, by the way. Ooh, whoa. It's like underground feeling. Now I'm stepping out and we are very high up. Holy moly. Look at that. We can even go like all the way up here along the outside. Oh, there's where the water's coming from. Oh, wow. There's a lot to this build. So there's kind of some looking at it at night. I think I am. Let me go ahead and I want to switch it to be day for the most part now. We'll see them at night. The first one I kept night because the lighting was cool right there, but I want you guys to be able to see these. Let's see, edit, and let's get the day duration. Okay, there we go. We'll put the night back down. Yeah, are they harvesting the ice, right? Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, because that's at least the lore for what this is something. And they, see if they wrote anything about it in the lore. Stabilized portals are used to draw in massive glacial remnants from beyond. Cool. Slowly thawed and refined. Yep. So it's a whole company doing that. Yeah, this is really cool. Dude, headed up here is where we went first to go up top, and then there's probably a whole basement area. But look at that, the whole like ice thing hanging from the chains and stuff. I love that. This is really cool. Got Goodwin, isn't that? That's Oscar Goodwin. Yep. Nice. Yeah, a bit steampunk vibes, right? Right? This is really cool though. We've got, yeah, it's giving me, oh, that's a big fall right there. Yep, they're harvesting the ice over here. That's neat. Look at that. The action in these builds is something I would like. Yeah, having this whole story within it is really cool. I love it. Wow. Oh, we can kind of jump over these. Oh wait, how am I? Can like slide on them and stuff? Yeah, because we're over ice with water over it. And we've got enough water to drive these water wheels. The chains over there. That's pretty cool. For kind of the source of the water. Ooh, I thought that might be like a little secret door. It looks like we get into it over here. Yeah, around the backside here. Ooh, we got all the goodies up in here. Even more suits for the mining. Yeah, nice use of the bronze barrels, right? Got some creativity over here. It's very like bland, but I feel like in a purposeful way, you know? Like, or I shouldn't say bland. I mean, it's like there's so much going on here, but like it feels like desolate, you know, like old coal miner vibes of like, this looks like hard work, you know, like it looks like it's intentionally like almost fancy, but without being fancy, if that makes sense. Yeah, it tells a story, right? It's pretty cool in that way. Yeah, look at that. All the little rooms and things. Again, like you're sleeping on the floor, basically, right? Yeah, very industrial. Mm-hmm. Yep, trimmed down to the mandatory stuff. Exactly. And welcome in, by the way, Godino. Yeah, this is cool too. Using the wood in between for the walls. Yeah, pretty much exactly the mandatory stuff. We've got it upstairs here. All right. Do I want to go in here? Yes, I do. Okay. It goes out to the rooftop area. Whoa. We got some craziness going on over here. Glad you could catch live again. Yeah, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Very cost-effective build. Right. This is cool. Yeah, and there's another one over there, another one of the wizards. It's like they're magically... I think there's like all the rollers and stuff where they're using like magic this big ice block is coming out of the mountain. It's supposed to go across all those rollers, and these water wheels are supposed to be like, you know, these chains to like roll up around them to pull this ice block over this way. And then the ice block comes kind of down here, and then this is where they harvest it. So yeah, I kind of already understand the story here. It's definitely, definitely there. They be making water, yep. They be making water, indeed. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. Now if I head down, if we go back here, I was just wondering if there was like a downstairs. Like there's clearly something down there. We had the upstairs where we went that way, but I'm wondering, is there like a secret way or some way to get down? We've got those. I mean, I'll jump off the ledge here and see what happens. Ooh, here we go. This is where I'm supposed to go. I'm glad I found the stairs before jumping. It's very secretive. And the water barrier there. Wow. Nice. These are cool looking stairs. Using the wood just on the edges. Again, that really rustic feel there. There was a lower balcony outside. Yeah, we'll go lower outside too then. Gosh, look at this. Oh, is this like... This is a vault in here. I love the animation on this door. Yeah. Look at that. The whole storage room. Oh, that looks really cool. The dragon with the... Oh, wow. Pouring the water out its mouth on the gold. That's awesome. The gold in the chest here. That's really cool. Nice. And all the fancy weapons. Might be headed out to it. Yeah, maybe. We'll see for the balcony outside. Yes, there's something here. Yeah, laundering their money, right? They all working for the same person. Yeah, we are. This whole thing is this whole lower level. At least they've got like a little bar and spot to go. Little fire. Okay, all right. I see how it is. The level that's closest to the vault is the fancy one. This is very cool though. Ooh. Like a little thing over here going on. Yeah, this is the lower balcony probably. Yep. That's what it looks like, and we've got like these little houses and things. This is nicely laid out. It's very, very cool. Yep, just a little room in here. Really nice. Got like way down on the ground here if I go. So that was like that little grapple. Ooh, go this way too. It's like a whole maze in here. Oh, this is clearly the... Yeah, you can tell this is the fancy room. The private chef. Oh, I love the little drawers under the bed. Oh, that's really clever. Look at that. Sinking the little, like, dresser pieces down into the ground to create those. Yeah, one thing Enshrouded has that you miss in Hytale is the grappling hooks. Yeah. No, Enshrouded has really, yeah. It's hard to sort of compare the two games. They're so different in very different ways. I love the grappling in Enshrouded. It's very nice. Like I said, I can't wait to do like a tree village and stuff where you kind of like grapple all around the tree branches and things. So we came from... Is that where we came from? Where do I go? Yeah, now I go through here. This long underground passage. Ooh, and then we wind around to this place. Yeah, this is nicely laid out. I guess this is the whole bathroom. Yep. Got the bottles on the ground. Newspaper on the floor. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Yeah, nicely done. Ooh, that looks really cool. the braziers rotated sideways to create like this glowing smoke effect on the water. That's actually really cool. I was like, how is that like a neon? Like it's got this glow on it. That doesn't happen with the glowing blocks. It's these torches that are rotated sideways. That's very cool. Hey Roxy, welcome in. Yeah, I love the drawers under the bed. Yeah, they're really nice. Some nice touches, nice details in here. Want to have built this. Sadly, I've done well to build a 2-story box. I'm sure yours are awesome, Strudel. You gonna submit? You gonna submit anything? Boiling the water? Oh yeah, Joe, that's a good point. Yeah, because it's the whole refinery process, right? Yeah. Yeah, Spella is wicked. Absolutely. There's toilet paper. Yep. All right. So it's at least they got that. They have what they need. You know, they have what they need in this place. But you can tell it's like they went for like a hard-working environment of this whole refinery business. You know, very nice. Very nice. How do you submit your build again? You do it in the Enshrouded Discord. They have the winter build contest section, and you create a post in there, and then have your world files and stuff. Got all the rules in there as well. So yeah, that one is by Fizzy. Again, the Goodwin Venture Co. Goodwin Venture Co. Very nicely done. I love it. So I will start loading up the next one. Let's see here. If we've got world files. Okay, this one does have world files. It's a whole zip folder though. So I gotta download and extract and go through all that. Let's see here. Okay. Extract all. There we go. And hopefully I've got this in here. Looks like it. Okay, I'm going to log out of this one, and I'm going to start loading in the next one here. Yeah, nicely done, Fizzy. That was a cool build. All right, let me get to my Enshrouded folder. Okay, perfect. That in. All right, let's launch it up for the next one. Yeah, the inspiration here is like just an overload. I'm like, holy cow. The things people come up with is just like, damn. If I feel like it would be so cool if Enshrouded was capable of massive servers and mods and like creative mode the way that Hytale is, for example. Imagine having like 100 of these creative people all on the same server building just craziness. And like if you were unlimited with flame altars and all kinds of things. Yeah, that would be insane. Yeah, level of detail on another level tonight, right? Oh yeah, the lag would be insane. It definitely wouldn't be possible. That would just be super cool though if it was, right? One can dream. So this next one we're going to check out is from well, it's called the Mizu Garden from Lavawurst. Yeah, check this one out here. Best time to explore is from noon to evening. Light hits just right. I want to create a place that feels cozy, like a cozy photograph. All right. Well, this is awesome. I love cozy. Y'all know that. All right, so let's see. Map and Mizu Garden right there. Okay. Let's go check it out. All out of computers, yeah. All out computers would burst into our own personal flame altars. Yes, Joe. Great way to put it. A great way to put it. Have you helping me build on the live streams? Yeah, there you go, Irksome. It's always fun. I do love doing the Enshrouded community stuff when we can. It's just less, you know, a little more limited, but yeah, if anyone here is interested, we do have a Enshrouded community server going for all bronze members on YouTube or Patreon. The King of Cozy. I do love cozy. So this is definitely cozy. Look at this. We're on a little, like, pagoda-looking thing in the middle of a little island in here. Little fish down there, all swimming around, little rock features, and right off the bat, look at this bridge. It's awesome. Got the little supports and stuff. This is super cozy. Oh my god, the landscaping is insane. Look at that. Love for you to visit your base sometime, Juan. Has a water temple and inverted pyramid. Ooh, nice, nice. Yeah, I'd love to sometime. Signis, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this is really something. Oh, can't see the game. I can't see the game. I only walked like 2 meters. Hold up. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Spam in the chat if that happens. If I'm like walking, there's so many screen sharings. Okay. I'm like watching it. You guys are just seeing my reaction. Like, what are we supposed to be seeing? Yeah. Okay, so we spawn in here. We've got the little pagoda. This is the landscape, and this is why I'm like, holy cow! Look at this. Look at the detail. We've got this little pond that's around. This gazebo over here that's like a hexagon or octagon or something. Like, I gotta go check that out. This is. Oh my god! I see how they did that now. Like, this is gonna be crazy. The reaction stream was going pretty good. Yeah, Philly, exactly, right? That's all I need to show. You guys don't need to see the builds at all. Yeah, this is really cool though. Look at that. The bridge and the landscaping here is impressive. Look at all the fish. Little walkways. This is the heartwood here. I think so. Yeah, that's a cool way for pathways to be. Oh, and the ice with the little like water spout coming out of the hill with some water in it over there. There's a 132 animal limit. Yeah, yeah. Hit it on your server already. Wow. No worries, Mina. Yeah, this is really beautiful. Look at this. What are these like? What are these? Are these the grain sacks? They are. Oh my god. I never would have thought to use grain bags as stairs. They actually look like rocks. I was like, that's not terrain. Grain bags as stairs. Oh my god. That's brilliant. That is awesome. Yeah, this is really cool. I don't even know where to start. There's like so many cool places to go. I guess we'll go like up on this little hill spot. There looks like a little cool something up here. And really well done with this little creek. Using the decay tool on some of the blocks to have the pebbles and the waterfalls. I mean, look at this. Look at this location, too. That's really cool. Right in the Revelwood over here. Yeah, this is nice. Little altar over there. Oh my gosh, it's plant pots. Using plant pots for the roofs. Oh my god. This is what is this made of? And yeah, what is that? What is that lower thing on the lamp? Yeah, this is really something. I don't know what that thing is on the bottom. See, like the little star-shaped thing? Is that like a full... Oh no, it's like upside down bases, and they're oriented differently. Yeah, like fence posts when one of them's rotated like 45 degrees to create the 8-pointed star there. Yeah, that is really cool. Wow, that's a lot of prop placement in this build. And I mean, look at this though. This is the kind of landscaping I would do in my forest village. This is awesome. Wow. How many water sources? Looks like 3 water sources only for this build. Yeah. Oh my god. And we get these little guys to run across. Wow, this river turned out really great. Oh my god, it duplicated the same thing over here. I can't imagine how long this must have taken to place these and get them right. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Okay. What is... It's signs. Oh my god, I can go up it too? I couldn't use the weapon racks, the weapon wall, or the staff wall mounts. That's what I used to try to use for these, but you always got stuck in them. I guess you don't get stuck in signs. Oh, that is really cool. What the heck? Let's see this from underneath. Use the bam... Wait. That, like, actually, the signs actually look like they're supporting on the back of each step. Wow. Yeah, my brain's broken too, Joe. The prop placement on this is freaking crazy. Okay, look at this. Look at this, though. Look at this roof. Okay. I feel like... Okay, who's this again? This is Lava Wars. Lava Wars has definitely watched my videos, knowing that I like roofs. You guys know I was gonna say that. I mean, I love the terrain roofs, but like... Man, I love good roofs. Well, I love a good roof, and this is a good roof. Yeah, the stone mugs and stuff, like, or these are like the little, the vases, you know? They should be disqualified, that's not fair. Yeah, this is so good. Oh, man. I'm having a really hard time judging these, yeah. I mean, they're all insane, like, honestly, they are all insane. It comes down to tiny little features or little, you know, just... Yeah, it's crazy though. Look at the level of detail in here. So it's like, yeah, it's a little brazier. We look down over the village that we were just in there. It's like a little lookout point on the hill. This is really cool. This is the kind of stuff you see and go, nope, not doing that. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, thinking out of the box, right? Look at how well done the creeks and the waterfalls are though. Like, just take a moment to like... This is insane. Yeah, I mean, it's a water, you know, that's the whole point of the build contest is like water, but like this is really well done. They really knew how to use the water well. Make it efficient. Oh no, look at all the fish getting beached there. Yeah, they gotta fix animal pathing in this game. I literally, like, so it was the goats and we had to like float the goats. Now the fish don't want to, well, no, now they want to be float. And we gotta sink the fish, we gotta float the goat, we gotta put the yak back in the box because the yak in the box, he can't, anyway. Animal pathing in this game is honestly just a joke. It's funny at this point. It's great. Look at this though. That is, again, with the roof there and a full hexagon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit speechless. The free placing and props on this are wholly next level. I mean, we've had some incredible builds that are like that though, you know. With the props and stuff. I get baffled. It's like this is like the cozy version, cozy vibe of it. Oh, is it a pentagon? No way, it's a pentagon. That's even harder to do. No, it's a hexagon. It is. It is a hexagon. I was like, holy, that would have been... I mean, knowing this person's level of skill, though, honestly, they probably could have pulled it off. Pentagon as well. Yeah, this is insane. Look at that, though. And the round table with the little fire in the middle to cook, like a little round, like, sushi bar and stuff. And yeah, the stepping stones, the creeks. Oh man. This is really, where the heck is this location? I don't recognize this place. Right across from the Alchemist Tower. That is one cool spot to build. This might be like my favorite Revelwood location after this build. Chakras are for sure in there, in line there, right? Oh man. Yeah, this is really something. Yeah, the blend in nature and all of it. This is sort of the entrance. Oh, I see. Yeah, I recognize this tower. It feels like a whole like closed off thing of its own. I would not have known where this was with how much they've changed this place around. Yeah, this is really crazy. Definitely went for that photograph vibe and, you know, things like that. Look at this. Look at these roofs though. Like, how much freaking time did that take? I really don't know. Yeah. They really did. They redid the whole area. Yeah. Give them the keys to your flame. Have at it, design away, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, the vibe of this too, like the block choices, the way they fit with the props. Oh my gosh, even connected the little cooking thing to the chimney, to the vent hood here with the little thing, with the little things. Yeah, the buckets, and then an upside down bucket for the vent hood over the stove. And like, God, again, yeah, there's the fridge again. What did they use for the handle on this? Oh, a cup? Oh, that's smart. Using the cup handle for the fridge? Wow. And then like a little bathroom back there. So like super quaint, cozy little, like absolutely cozy vibe here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Level of detail is... Oh my. The whole well pump and stuff. I don't know what this person does now, like for a living or whatever. Like this is crazy. The compost pile and the shovel and the outhouse and like, oh my god. Is that an outhouse? I gotta make sure it's an outhouse. If I like call someone's build and oh no, it's a tool shed. I was like, I don't want to call someone's build an outhouse if it's not an outhouse. I was like, looked like that, but I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't seem like an outhouse. Look at the little clippers and the rake and the, oh my god, and the broom. Man. This person went like freaking 6-year degree and using props. Oh my god. In a really good way, like this is really crazy. Wow. Yeah, but some of these builders are professional architects. I honestly have no idea. That's crazy. They've broken chisel. Yeah, this is very impressive. I will say that. This is very impressive. Looks very cozy and nice at night. I mean, this is... And it's cool that, like, you know, that there's not actually that much in the way of, like, buildings here. I'm really impressed with the level of detail for the landscape and everything else, right? Like, that's the house. Like, that's it. It's this right here. Very quaint, very cozy. Very small, you know, a little loft up here it looks like for the sleeping, yep. But really, really detailed. Yeah, Timber's an architect, impressed, yeah. This is really cool. Yeah, very, very nicely done. Oh my god. And beautiful way to incorporate the flame altar within the build and stuff. Yeah, I'd stay at this place for sure. Oh, I say that about all of them, though, I will. Because that resort and stuff, too, and, like, oh, man. Not broken, he's just chipped a little. Yeah, John. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a large build to be stunning, absolutely. Like, just appreciating, like, these lights, for example. This is, yeah, very, very well done. Very well done to Lava Wurst for Mizu Garden. This is, beautiful. Really beautiful. Alright, so the next one we'll be looking at is from, Signis. I think, yeah, you're on the stream. Heck yeah, I see you on Twitch. Alright, no pressure. Oh, Signis, there you go. Okay, Signis. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, if I pronounce any of y'all's names wrong, just let me know. I have to pronounce, I don't know how many I've pronounced in my life. It's one of the perks that comes with streaming. the perks of looking, you know, and probably becoming very dyslexic and mispronouncing everything. I guess you should have said you're an architect and approve of this build. Yeah, Timber. No, that was awesome. So yeah, Signis. Can't wait to check this out. Hidden beneath the jagged limestone flooded cave retreat. So Poseidon's retreat. Veilwater Basin. Very cool. So his deathbed, pay respects, desire to show your devotion to God of the water. Okay. Go ahead and download all this and get it ready. All right. Let's see here. Get these ones out and okay. And then rename this one. Yeah, that was a really impressive build. I really liked it. Okay, rename. Copy that one. Rename that one. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and log out of this, and we will load up the next one. All good. Don't judge it too harshly. I'll have my beady eyes on you. We'll be judging the heck out of this build. No, that's awesome. I always love when people can be here for the showcases. All right, let me go ahead and delete these worlds. Okay, info. Get those ones down. I'm getting pretty fast at this, switching out worlds. This used to take me freaking forever. Now it's like good practice. I was probably destined to like do this judging thing so I could get used to world files finally for this game. Okay. So I didn't go to my face cam, so we're back on the game. We're good. Let me go ahead and launch it back again. Yeah, don't forget to change the scenes back this time. Yeah, irksome. Oh, awesome, Lamp. I'm glad the Hightail server's back. It just came back on its own. I guess it did. I guess I didn't even have to do nothing to it. All right. So Signis, this is gonna be exciting. Go check it out. In it now, awesome. Do a little walkthrough, you know, take some notes. All right. We've got Poseidon's Retreat. Ooh, we got a lot of water sources over here. Cool. Yeah, somebody at Cloudflare needs to stop tripping over the wires. Yeah, irksome. Oh, hey, we underwater. All right, I guess that makes sense. Look at this. I've got my diving helmet too. I'm ready. Wow. Oh, love it. Using the mannequins underwater, swimming around. Yeah, that's really cool. Look at that. Wow, this place is pretty crazy. Look at the big pitchfork. That's cool. That's really cool. nicely done. I'm gonna die in here from drowning soon though. I gotta go back to the flame altar here. This is very cool though, look at that. It's like the Poseidon's throne. It's very detailed. Oh wow. Oh, I love a full underwater build this is looking like. We'll see. We'll go up and yeah, let me renew my oxygen and there's a little fish around too and stuff. Oh, the ceiling has some natural air pockets. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Is there a Poseidon statue? Oh, we saw the throne. I guess it's like it's kind of the altar, right? It's like post Poseidon, right? Can you open the safe? I think it was like a door from the scavengers. Is there something in the safe, Signis? Should I go over there? Yeah, the throne's really cool. All right, I wanted to see yeah, some air pockets in the ceiling. There was I saw something. Yeah, over here it's like a that's cool. And the blocks in there. Yep. So we've got this little spot up here. That's cool. A little bit of treasure up in here. Ooh, some diving helmets. Hey, there we go. Info in the description. You have tanks to find things. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's awesome. We've got, okay, is there like is it like a little adventure in here? Ceiling rises into the shadowed domes from which seawater drips like slow eternal rain. Offerings of shell, gold, salt-stained relics. This is very cool. So it's like a whole scuba dive hunt, basically. Little tasks. Yeah. Zyre, yeah, this is cool. Find a stash of gold coins and make your way through the secret tunnel to reach the Temple of Devotion above to leave your offering of gold and receive Poseidon's blessing. Alright, so stash of gold. Okay. So we found a stash of diving helmets so far. We got in down here. We found, I think that was probably by the vault. Is that a stash of gold? And there's a secret tunnel, I guess, or there's something. All right, I'm opening this. There's the stash of gold over here. You got fins over there. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh. Wow, this is like this is really cool. And then this whole oh my gosh. So many places to go in here. Look behind the throne. Okay, okay. Wow, oh my. Look at this though. I need a okay. Can I get my air back? Yeah, there we go. I see. Just kind of go up and down. Oh, this is very neat. Should I be behind the throne first, or I see there's this water barrier here, but would be worried you miss like half the build, right? I probably am missing some stuff, but oh wow. Oh hey, look at that. That's a cool entrance. Yeah, a little outside area. Heck yeah. That's really cool. Really nice spot for it too, right inside the mountain. It's right over here on the map again. Got a feeling Chip's gonna drown in this one. Maybe, I don't know. Will I be worthy of Poseidon? This is the was this cave like already here? Is that kind of what like inspired the build and stuff for this area? This is pretty cool. Oh, left when you're facing the build of like past the other door. That's a really cool yeah, really cool spot for this build. Ooh, little spot over there. I see. Nice. Okay, get some stamina. Actually, I might even have some fish. I do. There, doesn't get some more breathing time. Oh, cool. That's the one that's right out the flame altar. I see. Very cool. We gotta look behind the throne over here. This is really nice, though. I love this whole, you just flood this whole, like... Yeah, how'd you fill it up? You got, water sources, basically, at the top of this cave. This is really cool. Again, looks so much bigger than just a level 2 altar. That's really cool. Oh, YouTube just did a little glitch. Should be back now. It looks okay. Looks okay on my end again, at least. Ooh. Oh, behind the throne. Oh. Hello there. We got the gold. Yep. Up where the helms are, yeah. This is really cool. I love it. I love it. Sending people on a full little diving adventure in the base. Okay, let me get some air, and then what do we gotta do with the gold here? Is that, yeah, that's enough air. Okay. Make your way through a secret tunnel, reach the Temple of Devotion above to leave your offering gold. Okay, is that where I made it before I got the gold? But the gold is behind here. Need to find the secret tunnel up. Okay. So let's get some gold. Wish there was a version of the Draclites that was just the stone. Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's like we have so many props that when there's something we don't have, it's like, oh wait, we want that too. Also need to visit Poseidon's deathbed. Ooh, okay, okay. You might have to point me around or orient me in here. So we've got the throne, a secret tunnel up, you say. Ooh, near the broken house. Gotcha. For some of that. Yeah, the Poseidon build, Joe. Yeah. This one's from Signis and over in Twitch chat right now. Ooh, hey, I see a little. Is that the offering thing that we, or no? That's because that's where the diving masks were. Okay. Tunnel is near the deathbed. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Get some oxygen. So yeah, that build was right over here. Okay. This would totally be like a really cool adventure for them to add to the game. Like this is, yeah. Ah, is this the deathbed? Yeah, this is really cool. I love it. It feels like, you know, those adventures that Keen gives you where it's like, you know, not a whole, but like a clue, like your page could have, or your, what you wrote in the Discord could have been like on a little lore page. And then you go and like, you know, find the button or bring the gold to the place and, you know, get some new weapon or something, right? Get a trident. Keen needs to add this build and then add tridents to the game. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, so secret tunnel somewhere like near here. Near the bed. Oh, this is the deathbed. I was like, is that the deathbed? It's like, yeah, Poseidon's much bigger than that bed. I see. Oh, man. I was like, when you said near the house, I was like, oh, there's a bed down there. This makes sense, though. And the full skeleton in it, man. That's clever. That is really clever. So that's the statue rotated sideways, then? That's really cool. You know, you could rotate those. Well, this is neat. This is really neat. Is this, oop. Okay. So we've got the deathbed over here. And a secret tunnel somewhere over here. Let's see if I can get some air back. When you come out of this room, right to the right is the tunnel. Okay. When you're coming out of here. And the gravestone, oh man. Ah, a little secret tunnel. That's it, yeah. Just check out like this. This is really cool. And nice use of the fish that are in here with the glowing fish. Love that. Oh gosh, I'm hold up, I need some air. I missed the tunnel. Hold up. I think I found it. It's right down below, like off, or at least there's something there. I just need to fill up on air here. There's something right down here. Is this it? This is it? Or at least something over here. Or no. Wait a minute. I did miss it, because this just goes around to the fins, but there's a little something back here. Ah, is this it? Aha. We like started going there, but I didn't, and then I just swam back down. That was like way before there. Oh, nice. Ooh. A little secret place over here. All right, and this is the offering spot. The shrine. Ooh, we go all the way up. Wow, nice verticality. That's a lot of use of the altar here. There's the edge of it, still all the way out there. Wow, this is crazy. Ah, yeah, and that's the screenshot that you had there. Yeah, I was like, I knew there was something else. Yeah, Indiana Jones, absolutely. That's a fun adventure. That was really, really cool. Look at that. Look at those, the pillars, having the arches phased into them. And the lighting in here is awesome. Alright. I'm guessing I put my gold in there. And now I want a trident. Keen needs to add tridents to the game. That's really cool, and that's where the water starts. Oh my, that's awesome. Really, really, really cool. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, really cool lighting and cool story. Yeah, I love this. So these are where the whole, or wait, these just go into the drainage. Wait, how does the water? Ew, I thought they filled up the underground. So we've got water up, oh, and then we've got more water sources like underground and stuff. Yeah, nice use of the windows for sure. This is really cool. No, yeah, beauty. We've got the whole water thing. Did you, so that cave was already there. You blocked it off, built it, filled in where it needed filling in, modified it, did like this whole landscaping, and then flooded it out to create this whole underwater adventure. That totally feels like something Keen should do in there, right? That was like awesome. The fill sources were where the helms were. Awesome. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Exactly. Awesome. Yeah, this is really cool. This is really cool. Now I love the deathbed, the throne. That's very clever. I was like, that throne is huge. The deathbed, because you never know. Maybe Poseidon is like, you know, small god, but like, you know, maybe when he was alive had this, you know, big throne, but then a little deathbed. I don't know. I don't know. Looked like that house was there from something, right? This is very cool though. I love it. The whole road and stuff. Yeah, I love the hidden reveal concept. Yeah, yeah. No, very, very cool build. Let's see, can I get, I'll go by the shrine. For you guys to see it with, some go to the fish, right? From the hightail stream. I told you, yeah. We're not gonna fight the fish. I think Keen removed the ability to fillet them while you're swimming in the water. Yeah, all of them tonight, just so impressive, right, Strudel? This is really cool. Oh, nicely done, Signis. Thanks for sharing. That's awesome. You could be on the stream today. Really well done. And yeah, details outside are good too, right? Yeah, this whole adventure felt very, very cool. All right, I will get start downloading the next one here. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna log out of here. Yeah, definitely Signis. Awesome, awesome build. All right, get in here and get all this stuff. I'll go to my camera, and then I'll stay there as soon as we hop into the world. Okay, drag this in. Okay. Yeah, great imagination to do this underwater quest, right? That was really cool. Definitely. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this next build. This is insane. You start spamming. This is when you start spamming in the chat. I'm not on the right screen. Oh, okay, so this next one is the Floating Water Hotel by Nell or Nelly Mariposa. Very cool. Welcome to the Water Hotel. Water-powered flying ship controlled by Captain Keen offers you a journey, full relaxation and wellness beyond food. Right now, you can save €50 per person. Nothing beats a floating water hotel holiday. That's cool. All right, so let's see. Got it loaded in here. Let's see if we can join. I'll go to my game now, all right? I'll go to my game now. Oh, it means butterfly in Spanish. Gotcha. I was like, it seems like a Spanish name. Mariposa. Right. Should have read that with an Australian accent, mate. Get my batteries on my flying hotel. I can't do Australian accent. We got the flying hotel winter contest. That's gonna be the one. Don't try that again, Isaac. No Australian accent for Chip. It's been a long time since I've talked to an Australian person. I will say that. I will say that. Wow, so we are in the sky right now. On the flying... Oh, wow. That's cool. Look at that. Hey, Clues, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Look at that. We've got the wheels turning of the flying hotel, and then the windmills on the back as like the engines, right? That's a cool idea. That's a really cool idea. Yeah, Skywagon. A Skywagon hotel looking thing. This is pretty cool. All right, we'll check out top, and then we'll check out bottom. Level 2 there. Very nice. Got the little captain's area, Captain Keen. Yep. And it says on the thing there too. Oh, neat. I love how the front of it is a little aquarium over here. You can get the front row seats. These are like little a flying bathtub in the. I mean, I'd take a trip on this thing. Yeah. Really cool. Honestly, I have no clue how people do this level of building, right? Yeah, some crazy stuff today. This is really cool. Neat concept. Yeah, really cool. A lot of work for sure. Yeah, tons of work went into these builds. This is awesome. We got like the whole like top level of like a surround market style build and stuff. Oh, this is super cool. I love using the upside down barrel, you know, there for the footrest. That's really cool. Trying to restore one of the old towns and just the building alone can be exhausting. Yeah. No, the level of patience is crazy for these here. Oh, nice. We get a... I'm jumping in with the fishies. I want to go in with the fishies. I know this is probably like off limits. Like, you're probably not supposed to swim with the fishies. I want to swim with the fishies. This looks cool, right? Like, it's like those like rooftop hotel pools, you know? But in the sky, like we're traveling. A nice banquet bar over here. The big table. This is really cool. I feel like I'm missing, given the depth of this build. Ooh, staff only. Yeah, I was like, there's got to be some under, yeah, and there's a thing over here. Okay, so let's go to the staff only spot first, and then we'll go down the stairs. Didn't know you can release the fish in your ponds. Yeah, they just added that. It's a very new thing. You weren't able to originally, but it's a nice addition. Ew. Oh, and we've got water down here. Interesting. So that this is where the magic happens. The big it's steam powered. I see. I see. Whole steam powered thing. So this is where they go to do their thing. That's cool. Hey, Drunken Dragon, welcome in. And Helga Blue, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so let's go, there's down, I think the back stairs here is how we get to the down part. This is neat too, these little arches, those little bridges to get toward this, this little back thing. We got the Titanic couple here sharing a romantic moment, as they should in the Sky Hotel. A nice spot over here. Busy working on your submission? Awesome, can't wait to check it out. Yeah, look at this. Then we go down here. Ooh. Hello. Look at that little... That's a fish inlay with plates and stuff. Look at that. That's really cool. Bob, thanks for a super chat. Thank you for all the advice and tips and demos. Builds still look like crude outhouses, but now you can use 2 materials. Heck yeah. 2 materials for the win over 1. Oh, I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. This is awesome. Look at that. So this is this must be like the whole like hotel portion of it, because it's the floating hotel. So we've got all the rooms, each one even a little bathroom in them. Oh, that's a nice layout for a very small room. Look at how small like the actual, oh my gosh. And we got fish under the floor. Look at that. The Titanic couple. I mean, you know, or the hotel. What is it? The floating water hotel couple. Whatever. Yeah, the fish floor is very cool. This is a nice little design. For these little rooms. We even got the same thing over here. Oh, got like the butler carrying the bags. That's very nice. I like how you can hear the creaking of the water wheels turning. You guys might not be able to hear as much, but yeah, the creaking of the water wheels turning and the windmills when you're in here. It's like, oh yeah, we're moving. We're moving. Oh, this is super cute. Yeah, any improvement is improvement. Exactly, Bob. Yeah. There's 2 materials from 1. I mean, that's a whole double improvement right there. That's pretty big. This is really cool spot. I love this. Look at that little like oasis garden spot. This is very neat. I have a feeling this is supposed to it's probably another one of those builds. And yeah, you know, Mariposa, if she's watching, or watches the VOD, this one, it's probably, I'm imagining at least with the water sources here and the fact that there's water barriers, that this eventually fills up with water if you let it sit for long enough. I think it's just some of the terrain might soak through a little bit, but because I think that's what this would be, right? Like it looks kind of like a aquarium or something that you can kind of look into from here. I'll imagine it that way anyway, and that we've got the lanterns in between. It's very cool. This is a cozy room. Wish it was in a real hotel. You can spend some time there, right? Yeah. Yeah, the water level seems to be raising. It seems to, at least a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe it's just, maybe you are supposed to sort of see the water, you know, dripping down. And these were just, I just figure, well, maybe since there were the water barriers, I do see that they're doubled up on those, so they might be, I do see they might be there as just like the decorative windows, you know? And that this is, you know, I think that might be the case, because it's not, I don't think it's actually rising. I think this is how it's intentionally supposed to be. It looks very cool though. Yeah, these are super cozy little spots. Little coffee maker. There's a lot of little rooms. This is a really cool layout for the whole, you know, for this whole build. We even go down lower after this. When you do your final judging, will you open world and let sit for 20 minutes to load so you know you're getting the full effect? Not as much. If there's... So some of the builds mentioned, okay, this is supposed to be full, and then they shared a screenshot of what it looked like when that section was full. That would be my best recommendation. If you're having a water portion that's like, you know, supposed to be full or whatever, this is the same way. If I look at the screenshots, yeah, I think this is, I'm pretty sure this is the intention here, is to have it be like this little botanical garden where the waterfalls show there, because I think I saw drains in here, and the water level's not even rising a tiny bit. So with my computer, we saw that the big one rose in like 20 minutes, and that was trying to fill like the entire world with water. So so yeah, I will definitely be able to wait and see if things are rising, and then tell if I should wait. Or yeah, feel free to just like share one of the screenshots, have it of the thing full if there is a case where it needs to be filled after a certain time. You've told her that you are, yeah, that showing the hotel. Think she's sleeping? Yeah, 4 a.m. Here in Germany. She'll watch the VOD. Awesome, awesome. Heck yeah. Well, I love the build. Tell her I love the build. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, we've got this one here. This is, I believe, supposed to be, yeah, the aquarium. So what's actually happening, which is, this is actually, well, at least what it looks like is happening. This is actually really interesting. Is that on the other side, so check this out. This water flows down here underneath the floor. So it's actually flowing underneath the floor all the way to this side, and then filling the whole thing up. So I do actually think that, yeah, because this water level is rising on this side by quite a bit, and this is like a full aquarium area in here. That's a cool concept. Have the water flow under the floor to fill up the two halves from the thing. So that's why the other side wasn't filling yet. That's pretty cool. And yeah, you if you do it so that there's blocks or stone that is surrounding it, it will not drain, so it'll just always stay full. So that would be my first recommendation, is just do like some stone around it so it doesn't, you know, doesn't need to fill up in the first place. But yeah, this is really nice. I love that concept. Yeah, some inventive work right there, right? That's really cool. That's why there are floor fish in the rooms. Yeah! Oh, Isaac! I didn't make that connection. That's why the fish... So, yeah, it's not meant to flood. I'm going back and forth. So it's like, it's meant to flood, it's not meant to flood. It's not meant to flood. This is just supposed to raise to the floor level to allow for all these vents under here with these mini aquariums underneath all the rooms. That's actually really cool. I didn't make that connection. Yeah, it's the same water source. It flows all the way down and then through here and then has the fish over here and they get to swim like under the whole floor. And then each room gets a little window into the fish. That's really cool. I love it. I love it. How do you see the fish when the waterfall effect takes over the wall water barriers? Yeah, you don't, which is why... Yeah, this actually isn't supposed to fill up. It is supposed to... It is working properly. I was like just trying to like wrap my head around it. This is like a lot of innovation here of trying to make these water sources go places. I love it. I love it. So yeah, I understand it now. That makes sense. Definitely really cool. Yeah, it's the whole bottom half of the base. Cleared out almost the entire mountain. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is really neat, though. Stop showing all these cool builds. Keep needing to upgrade your build and keep up with these amazing ideas. Hey, Bree, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the gold windows. Yeah, some really nice detail. So now we go down. Ooh, a little secret staff only. Ooh, we got enough. Ooh. Does this... Wow. Okay. Engine room? Oh, this is what's on the inside of the... Ooh. Look at this, like, blue effect in the water without, like... Is that just the sky reflecting out? I think it is. The lighting's, like, perfect right now. That's really cool. So they're bailing... Look at that. They're bailing out the water that's in the bottom of the ship. And then you've got... Oh, this is really neat. Look at that. Yeah, so this is the whole steam engine. This is like the boiler tank. Swimming in the engine coolant. Yep. Definitely. That's what we're doing. That's really cool, though. And then we can go up here, and there's the... Yep. There's the windmills on the back of the ship. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I missed there's one room that was still up here. Not the secret door, but yeah, we go down the other way. Ah, and now we're under the floor, and these are... Oh my gosh. Yeah, the use of water going all around in this place is mind-boggling. It's pretty cool. Yeah. As a sailor who has had to bail many boats, love the attention to detail. Yeah, right? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Look at this. This is a perfect way to do the aquarium. Rather than having the things fill up fully, have them fill up like part way so that it looks like you're looking through glass. You see a little bit of that waterfall effect, but you can, like, your head angle is above, so you're looking down through the clear water at the fish or anything else. That's how you do the aquariums, honestly. That's really nicely done. Yeah, look at that. And that's where that floor was never meant to fill up, because this waterfall is the source that's filling this up now. And it's filling it up part way, and then there's a smaller source that then goes into here. We've got like a pool. Oh, I love it. A little swimming pool. And the hot tub. Oh my gosh. That's great. Purple Gem, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. From Sydney, Australia. There you go. I was just talking about it. I haven't talked to an Australian person in a long time. Earlier in the chat, somebody wanted me to try it. It was Isaac. It was Isaac's fault. Wanted me to try to do an Australian accent. I epically failed. But welcome. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, imagine sailing through the sky and still having to bail water out. Yeah, Joe. Very nice build. I love it. I love it. The detail and the vibe is really, really nice. Definitely a cool one. So yeah, that one was from Nelle Mariposa, the Floating Water Hotel. Really, really cool build. Nicely done. And yeah, aquarium effects and everything are really, really good. Helga and Bree are in Australia. Oh, hey, there you go. Okay, awesome. I can pick 5 to win, T-Bird. I can pick my top 5 and my favorite video. And then 5 of them are randomly picked, so you still have a chance to win even if you just enter. But yeah, I can pick my top 5, and then, you know, all the judges, like, their top 5s and stuff. You know, we put them together and be like, all right, you know, what do we all concur are, like, the highest scores and whatever. That's why they have more than just me doing it, or I'd be like, well, this is so much pressure. These are some insane builds. All right, next one we got is from Daz. And let's see here. Looks like we, okay. FG. These world files, oh, base built by Daz and Zarni Whoop. Okay. Tried our best to make a spa resort. Missed a couple rooms in the video, but no big deal. Hope you enjoy. Okay, awesome. Another video with this one that we'll watch at some point after as well. Some really cool screenshots and lighting it looks like in this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and download these, and I'm gonna try to figure out which one is which. I think, okay. I'm gonna attempt to download this one. They tried renaming the world files something that's not a world file name, so I'm just trying to make sense of all of that here. Looks like we'll be fine. Okay. Alright, I'm going to log out of this one, bring the new one in, and then check out that build. Okay, delete these guys. So how long for the deliberation between all the judges? Assume you'll all need a bit of time to discuss your notes on each build. Yeah, like probably come early February we'll start talking about some things. But yeah, February 4th is the deadline, so probably, you know, the rest of that month, later in February. Another month from now is when we'll start probably concurring and, you know, all that good stuff. Haven't seen any Honeyfield. I don't think she's streaming any of it. Did the collab stream with Glitch the other week, so that was fun. If people submit the day of the deadline, will they be showcased before judging or not enough time? Possibly, we'll see. I may not get to all of them. There are so many submissions now, so we're just making a dent at this point. I just like showing them when we can because it's really fun, a lot of inspiration. You know I don't have to stream all of them or whatever, and we may not get around to all of them, but on stream that is, you know. But yeah, if we can, it looks really cool. All right, so let me try to launch this next one. Yeah, Isaac hot tub fully clothed as criminal. I don't know. I get, yeah, that's true. I should wear my water armor for this this thing here. Okay, well, let's see if this one loads up. It's always a gamble. You never know. So far, we've only had like 1 or 2 world files that didn't end up working. All right, we are in. Oh, what do we got here? Summit Peak. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, main base, I'm guessing, is what this one is. Let's look in here. Yeah, so this one's by Daz and Zarni Whoop. Frozen Flame Grotto Spa. So, there we go. Up there. Hey, GG Moore, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Chisel and Chisel fam. Still have time to plant a water source on top of the wooden box. Yeah, Strudel, there you go. There you go. Then submit it. Oh, this is... Whoa. Cool, we loading in at night for this one. Look at that. Got some serious lighting in here. Waterfall. Ooh, we got a secret room even behind the waterfall. Ew, this is gonna be some fun exploration. Just verify that the altar's level 2. Somebody's gonna get by me and be like, submit something with a level 4 altar. they're gonna hope I don't check. I'm checking the rules. This is cool. Oh, I was like looking for a little water source in the snake mouth. Figured maybe that you could have like the fountain in here. This is really cool though. Lovely lighting up here. It's a very nice room. We got on the other side all these little little homes, cozy little houses. Oh, that's neat to do the roof like kind of upside down as well on the bottoms there to sort of cap it. That's cool. Really cozy. What was that one? Violet room. And the teal room. Nice. Nice, nice. Nice little hotel places here. We got trampolines. Yeah, we got a lot of verticality in this one. Ooh, look at this fountain. That's really cool. Flows down with an underground aquarium there. Nice build to follow the last one here. With the underfloor aquariums. Love it. Love it. Prefer seeing the builds at night? Yeah, like how they worked on their lighting, right? This one's got some beautiful screenshots of the night as well. Here, I'll show all. Let me load those up and show you guys. If they'll load up here, here we go. Here's the screenshots they submitted at night, so you guys can see the lighting of this build. They did some nice work on the lighting. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh, there is water that's kind of supposed to come down at the snake area there. So maybe yeah, we probably have to like wait for it to sort of refresh there and stuff. This is pretty though. Yeah. Some nice shots there for sure. See a really pretty waterfall area. Ooh, a quick little grapple to bypass the stairs. I see. Glad you don't have to judge these builds because they're all fantastic, right? Yeah, this is a lot of pressure. This is crazy. No, they're all so good though, and I love how Keen does it as well, of like, yeah, you win, you get the little place in the event honor hall, you get some merch vouchers. Like, I think that's kind of fun, honestly, over like some $10,000 cash prize or something. I mean, not that, you know, either one would be okay, but it's like, it puts the pressure down for like the judges and for the community just to have like fun, you know, give some inspiration to the team. Because things got pretty heated in the very first build contest that was sponsored by El Rubius, where it was like $25,000 to the winner. Oh, that was a pretty crazy contest. Yeah, take 10 G's. Yeah, take 10 G's any day, right? But then it's like people who don't win and stuff, and then it's like, oh, there's so many stakes on yeah, you don't want that all the time. This is really nice. A simple little bar tavern area here. All makes sense. People that actually love the game participate instead of just random people trying to make a buck. Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of putting it. The pale dragon. Ooh. That's what goes out behind the waterfall. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Be happy just to have the devs like your build. Yeah. Oh, definitely. I think they do these, you know, to get inspiration. I love that the dev team does this, you know? I think it's a great way to promote their game and just, like, build the community. There will be a creative mode option soon. Like 5 months away. But yep, it's coming. It's coming soon. Ooh, a hot tub. A very hot tub. Look at that. We cooking. We cooking. That's awesome. Just happy chipped like yours? Yeah, yeah, it's awesome to have you join for the stream. We got the what was that? Yeah, the dragon's lair. Ooh. Spooky. Oh, that's a nice little fish there. Imagine go for a swim and gets burned. I don't think we can't get burned by those torches. It's kind of funny that some of them do actually work underwater. But this is really cool. The dragon head, little hangout area, the torches. This is very neat. Yeah, they really played around with the lighting in this build. I like it. Build is a random building turned into a ghetto subway with everyone crammed into one building. Olga hates it but refuses. But you refuse to build before then. Oh, I'm sure it's cool. I'm sure it's cool. Yeah, this is nice. I like the attention to all the lighting and stuff. And look at that, we've got the water wheel and a little like creek on the side of these stairs here. That's cool. The sauna, okay. Ooh. Wow. Oh, that's cool. You've got just enough water to like wade in here. And the little torches. That's neat. Is this like an Easter egg? Were they hoping I would find this? I found the spoon. I found the spoon. You guys see it? I found the floating spoon in the sauna. That's cool. Oh, very nicely done. I see like a thing. Oh no, that's a drain there. Who can I get? There we go. There's no spoon. There's a spoon. Are we sure it's water chip? Oh, Mina. Oh, it's not all the sweat. All the sweat dripping from the sauna. The spoon is a lie. There's a spoon. I swear, there's a spoon. Here. Can I look? See, it says pick up. It's a spoon. There's a spoon. Somebody put that there. It's pouring water on the heat source. Yeah, I think they filled, like, that's impressive though. They filled the sauna with a ladle. That's impressive. Wonder what the average time spent on these builds is. No, you're pushing 100 hours on yours, nowhere near done. Yeah, probably a lot of time. I mean, these are pretty creative. And some of them were simple, you know, short, sweet builds that just had some really cool details to them or something, you know. Doesn't have to be all the time in the world. You don't have to spend on them. If there's a spoon, there's a way. I'm wondering where you dropped that spoon at? Yeah, I know, right? Well, we found it. Oh, this is cool. I love all the like outdoor spaces and the way it's backed into this hill here. The banquet hall, okay. Wow. This is fancy. A little water under floor here. This is, oh my gosh. Look at that ice throne with the water on the sides. Man, okay. I see. Can I sit? Oh, there's her weapon stand blocking from sitting. Ash's Antics, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. What date do you have to submit by? A chance for you to show it off? I may not get around to showing off all of them because we have a lot of submissions now. And it's just me chipping away at them. But yeah, you have to submit it by February 4th for the contest. Yeah, that's a really cool throne. It is. So yeah, no promises that I'll get to all of them. we will see. You know, I kind of started doing some early ones, but we are getting lots of submissions, which is awesome to see. I may just not have time to do all of them on stream, you know, before February 4th and stuff. And if they don't make it on stream, I'll try to do like a review, like a stream of all the winning builds, kind of a recap after when we already know more from when they win, kind of a thing. Just in case I don't get around to showcasing one of the winning builds on the stream, or potential winning builds. You know, like I look at them always. I may just not always get around to showing them on the stream. A nice ceiling light and really nice space here. A little stage there. Love the tip videos. Started streaming this game. Videos are epic. Oh, awesome. Heck yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Yeah, I could do some more showcases after the contest ends, right? I could maybe do some of those depending on our time. You're trying to convince yourself, get back into Enshrouded, have not been successful yet. Twisted Oak. Well, welcome in, by the way. Yeah, it's fun. It's very complex sometimes too. I mean, that's part of the reason I started doing some Hightail recently. Perfect timing for that game to come out, and it's like, oh, it's nice to just have like a super chill, different level of creativity. And then if I want like really realistic, like awesome looking builds, go back to Enshrouded. But I'll get burnt out if I spend like 100+ hours with no breaks in Enshrouded. I've done so many builds at this point for YouTube and everything else. Like, it's gotta keep it all, gotta keep it fresh, keep the ideas flowing, if you know what I mean. This is really cool though. These give me like crazy brain overloads too. I'm like, oh my gosh, looking at some of these builds and seeing all the creativity. Makes me want to jump in and snap my fingers and have my base be done sometimes. Yeah, Mina, you're enjoying Hightail as well. Yeah, a nice little change. It's like very different in a different fun way sometimes. And yeah, the modding and the other stuff that's possible on it. I love the big servers and everything. It's kind of fun. This is cool. Look at that. Yeah, really nicely done. Again, one of those like huge builds. It's just a level 2 altar, but giant in what this build has in it. Irksome fight. I open a door to a bathroom and you type fight in the chat. There's nothing to fight. Was there a fish swimming at the bottom of the toilet? Oh boy. I haven't trained you all right. Was there? Ah. W Irksome. not W Irksome's in the chat. Have a pretty wild build on your OG save file. Need to find somewhere to share them. Oh, nice. Just started Hightail and loving it too? Awesome. Heck yeah. And if anyone here is playing Hightail and is not on my free community server, we have a free community server for anyone in the Discord. So just ! Discord and join on. We also have an Enshrouded community server for anyone interested in that. It's been going on for a while now, since December, and just kind of slow and steady. Fun group of builders and all that good stuff. Yeah, I would also love to do more Enshrouded building, but performance issues, yes. This is true. They are more demanding games to run, for sure. Hey, Katesy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The entry exploration goes very well. Again, mind blown as usual. Some very incredible builds. And, wow, this one's full of all kinds of secrets. We're definitely going to be missing some rooms in this. Underground vault and everything in here. Holy moly. Yeah, nicely done. Really nicely done. I'm probably, yeah, there's probably a few more doors in here. That one goes out to the, yep, there's like a main door out to the deck area there. Who has time when spending every waking hour in this competition build, right? Doing loads better, was sick all week and finally feeling better. Oh, I'm glad to hear, Casey. Sorry to hear you're sick. Not glad to hear you were sick, but glad to hear you're feeling better. The Melted Jedi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And Chuck, hope you're doing well. Welcome. Have to stick your nose have to stick your nose into the Hightail server once you figure out how to play. Oh, gotcha. Still learning. Just picked it up. Awesome. Glad to hear, Chuck. Thought about entering, but your game crashes so often. Oh no, it's a huge pain at the moment since the water update has been painful. Yeah, it does depend. You know, Enshrouded is still early access. They'll be doing lots of performance tweaks for 1.0 and everything, and that is the negative, so to speak, of a game like this. It's definitely harder to run. There are limitations. Restrooms. Yeah, this build is full of detail. Really nicely done. Lots and lots of places to go and explore. Try to get like a far back of the build from maybe up on the rooftop. And that's some cool detail up in here too. But yeah, look at that. Got a full, you know, all the verticality in this build. This is pretty neat. Then we checked out the whole lower level there. It's quite a big build. Be starting your Hightail stuff this weekend after your daughter's gymnastics. Oh, nice. Fun. Yeah, hope you enjoy it. Been randomly telling Chisel to fight things because of his streams on Hightail. Now having him fight the bathroom. Yeah, irksome. That timing. That was really great. Thought about entering, but would need Chip to build your roofs. Then you might, then he might be biased to your build. There's an idea, Casey. You missed the build at the was it the beginning of the stream? Or, you know, yeah, something like that. Well, there were, you gotta go like rewind the VOD, Casey. There were roofs that like blew me away. They were done with little flower pots and like the jugs. They oh, it was incredible. The little urns, yeah. Melted Jedi, fellow G-Port partner as well. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. They were down earlier today because of, you know, Cloudflare was down or whatever. Bad timing. But yeah, that roof was pretty crazy. Yeah, the Japanese, like, village area. Chip was speechless. Yeah, I've not seen roofs like that before. That was crazy. Crazy. Well, very cool. This is an awesome build. Again, this one was by Daz and Zarnawhoop, the Frozen Flame Grotto Spa. So, what do we got next here? Let's see. Let me look through. Shadow Marine is the next builder. Shadow Keep. So I'm going to go ahead and download... Oop! No files, it looks like. Base probably can't hold a candle. Let's see here. Hope you all like it. Unless it's a showcase. Let's see. Yeah, so they have a video. Some people are saying larger than level 2 and also no files. Let me just send a message here. Okay. So no files for this one. Download files. Let them know. All right, next one then. Let's see. E-Grain is the next one. KRS Lola? I don't know. KRS 10 Law? Curse Lola? Curse... Okay, I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate you. Here, I'll scroll up and see. Love the YouTube videos. Happy to finally catch you live. Heck yeah, well, welcome in. I apologize. I'm just butchering the name. Kristen. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. Kristen Law. Perfect. Sunday evening or Monday sometimes. Family is in town this weekend. Nice, nice. Nice, Katesy. Late in my streaming, I'll be going, only been on 2 hours, so be going another hour probably. Maybe a little more. Rewatch this one. Yeah, I've been working Mist so much. Yeah, because we've got so many builds and I'm still feeling good. Okay. So we've got winter contest, holiday house, springland. We've got another zip file here, so hold up, y'all. Gotta download this and extract and go through the whole spiel here. So hold on a second. Okay. Oh, L and A are your middle initials because you have no creativity when making usernames. Hey, I guess it's the perfect username then, right? It's like the classic gaming, you know. You go in and you're supposed to pick a username that streamers can't pronounce. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Hoping you check out a specific build. All right, Joe. Well, we'll see if we get to it. We'll see if we get to it. Okay, I am just trying to get all these files named and transferred. Okay. Let me go ahead and quit out of this one and get this new file in. Looks like we are ready. Okay. Here, and then let's go to Enshrouded World. All right. Hopefully this one works. Green Missy, your favorite was randomly taken. Hard to say. Wait, hard to do that when your name is Eric Chiselchip. Yep. Some are like super simple, some are very complex. All right, we got it copied. Wait, where's the users? Hold up. Enshrouded. Okay. I'm gonna launch up again. Last build looked really nice in the rain. Yeah, some different weather vibes, you know, it's kind of fun. Fun to see them at different times. All right. Let's see if this one loads. This next one is by, Egrain or Igrain. Holiday House Springland is the name of the build. Home to relax, swimming pool by the fish pond. All right. So let's see here. This here. I'm guessing that this home level 2. Not named in here at least, but we'll try. It is in the Springland. It is just a box. That's like what I would do to my NPCs. I'm sorry. I probably wasn't supposed to see this. This looks a little better. It's got some water sources. No, actually probably bonus points for having a box with your NPCs in it. That's something I would do. Yeah, this is gorgeous. Holy moly. All right. Where to begin? Holy cow. We've got level 2 altar. All right. Chisel putting people on blast. Next time I have to submit one and put the name as unpronounceable. Yeah. Well, this is gorgeous. Look at this. This is super sweet. Oh my god. And that like classic little trellis, picket white fence. Look at this. The arches. Oh, man. This is like a little fairy tale cottage over here. This is a beautiful build. Oh, family is hanging out watching the stream? Uh-oh. So you're saying I have more people now that know that I didn't feed my NPCs and I put them in a box, just shut myself in between these doors? I need to get through here. All right, we'll figure out a way. Such a beautiful game. It really is. It is my favorite building survival game by a long shot. It is so beautiful. Yeah, really nice attention to detail, definitely. Promise you this isn't yours? the NPC box? No, Strudel? I don't know. You could submit one just to mess with me. Yeah, the white stone, right? I always say that. I always think Keen should add lighter colors, more lighter colors to the game. Oh my gosh, Kristen, thank you so much for the gifted subs. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. After how much I butchered your name, I really appreciate it. And I'll try to remember it, maybe. Might need some reminders here and there. But yeah, the lighter blocks, they look really beautiful. This is awesome and beautiful vibe for this little cottage. And I feel like if they added more of these, I don't know. They go really well with the rest of the terrain and some of the things. I love that they added those white fences and beautiful way to incorporate these into the nature and the rest of the build. There we go. Hey, we made it. We found a way into the doors. There we go. Yeah, Irksome can just join the watch party, just leave the explosive at home. This is super cute. Oh my gosh, nicely done. Thanks for doing these build reviews live. All good vibes here too. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, thanks for joining in. Always fun having you all here. Just want them to fix the granite and ornate granite. Makes it confusing with the flooring. Oh yeah, some of it, right? Yeah. Yeah, best use of the white fences you've seen? Same, honestly. This is like a little picture perfect cottage over here. Are we like in the sky or... I think we are. Oh no, wait, we aren't. Oh, this is where I did my giant tree house. You guys remember? I took down this whole hill and wow, okay. Love seeing what people do with the areas. Leave them at chips instead? Still leave the explosives at home. This is very cute. Look at the little pumpkins in the cart. Here's where we got some water stuff. Oh, this is very cute. Little pool, little waterfall. Ooh, do we have like a little there's a gate or something over there. Got a little tunnel, a little secret tunnel that the water flows down through. Oh, this is very nice. And the little pool down there. Look at that. Yeah, near the trampolines. Gotta jump off one of those. Yeah, this is the cool use of those arches, like on the sides too, to create the pool with the little vents. But that's a beautiful, beautiful little spot. Look at how peaceful it is. I'll just chill back here. The bench is facing the wrong way. It's okay. That's also something I would do, and that I also, yeah, that I do. Uh-oh, I picked up something. Yeah, that one's that way. All right. Yeah, this is a very cool build. Minus 10 points to Hufflepuff. Yeah, the arches really are used in so many awesome ways. I really hope they give us the smaller ones. They have them in the game. They just don't allow us to build them as props yet. But I really hope we can at some point. Look at this little spot. Yeah, I'd say I gotta say I'd stay at this place too. This is one cozy spot, beautiful view. This is very nice. What was the front porch made of? Just got a glimpse. Wait, the front porch of what exactly? In the house? Yeah, there's a nice, all the cozy builds are sweet. Yeah, these are awesome. A lot of planting here. Yeah, the farming is pretty crazy. Some nice landscaping. Look at this wall. What is this exactly? Is that like it's like the pallets phased into the block with the, oh, that's a really clever way to do like a trellis wall. Phase the pallets into the block, but have the block behind them so that you can still place all of the growth, the foliage there. It's very cool. Nice little aqueducts around. Yeah, fancy stone blocks for the deck. I know they're fancy stone. They look like the wood. This is very nice, and we can walk up around the whole thing too. The little walkway around the sides. Yeah, this is cool. We got up in here. I feel like if this was Irksam's build, something would be hiding. Something would be hiding within those barrels. This feels like a very peculiar dead end. Ooh, we're gonna get a full-on top-down. We get all the way up. Again, this is like, how does this fit in a level 2 altar? That's like, that's crazy. It does. It really does. That's a lot of. They went right out to the edge. Look at that. This is really cool. Love the little sky high little spot to sit. Been sciencing the terrain materials because haven't found much content building with them. That's why never have a submission done in time. Yeah, there's so many options. It's insane. There really are. There's so many options in this game. Is it a single altar or multiple stacked? No, this is just one. One home level 2. I don't see any others. If I go to the one key, it's yeah, home level. The other home level 2 is the box. So yeah, this is nice. Tara, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, lots of great views, right? No floor fish. Isaac likes the floor fish. Yeah, this is a pretty epic and a nice view of the build as well. Like I love that cottage. I love how it's like just featured, you know, kind of sitting on its own little thing over there. Yeah, very cute build. I love it. Super cozy, and you've just got the nice little like central oasis in the middle here with the little pond, the little fish. There's a distinct lack of fish here. I mean, okay, they at least did put one in, so that means they knew about putting the fish in. Oh, there actually are a lot of fish in here. They were just hiding under the foliage that's in here because they really decked out this little pond. Yeah, not a whole lot of water. It's like mostly this feature here. Given that it is like a water-centric, you know, build contest, I do also, you know, look in the back of my mind for things like that of like, ooh, what kind of utilize some of the new pieces or some of the water. But this did utilize a lot of the new pieces, you know, the arches, like some of that stuff really nicely. So, and very cute, you know, like this is a cozy part. This is the water, and it's very well done. I love the curved waterfall that's going on here and stuff. Like that's really nice. Yeah. Well, sweet. That is this build. I'll let you guys watch the fish, and I'll get the next file up. So yeah, Igraine, very nice build. I love it. Very cozy. All right, next one is by Kilu. We know Kilu. Kilu has been doing some, I think, some videos or streams of the build. I don't know. Kilu's, I think I remember Kilu tuning into the channel sometimes. I don't know if Kilu's on. Yeah, curved waterfall is really well designed. It is. It is very nice. Yep. Oh, Joe, this is the one? The one from Kilu's, the one you're looking forward to me checking out? Alright. Well, let's see it. Submission, so it's called The Sub. The Submarine was made by myself and wonderful, is it Reaper? R3P7, 4R. Yeah, we'll call him Kristen. No, I'm kidding. See, you're not the only one. Reptar, okay. Gotcha. That makes sense. Like the 7 being the T. Alright, gotcha. Reptar and Kilu. We'll say it that. We'll say, see, you got Joe in the chat to help us at least for this one. There we go. Okay. Official name of the sub is Sub to Kilu, which was suggested by the viewer that has brought much luck. Nice. little hidden shout out. All right, so let me go ahead and are there files? Oh yes, Kilu has files here. Save file. First time doing this. Okay, awesome. Let's see if this one works. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and download it. You can't read the name, so we'll call him Joe. No, Joe. I think Joe knows Kilu, so Joe's able to help us in this one. Yep. So let's see here. I downloaded that one. I think it's named. Yep, that one's named right already. Okay, let's go load that file. And we'll jump in here. Kilu did a submission to first Enshrouded build contest. She did, I think. The mountain one. I wasn't a judge for the other ones. But yeah, my brain has to remember so many things, and I don't remember. I feel like she probably has, though. She's been doing Enshrouded for a while, I think. Okay, we want to get rid of the info and index files. Let's see. Drag this one in. Okay. Oh, it wasn't an official contest. Oh, it was, I think Kilu did the showcase. Was on for one of the showcases. Right? On the channel? Well, because I'll do those every now and then. I'm just doing build showcases from builds in my Discord, for people that want to submit. I think she was on for one of those. Alright, I'll load up these. And yeah, Signis, Kilu submitted, it looks like. Oh, the last person in your base tour streams. Yeah. That's where I remember her from. Okay, so let me see if this world loads. And, you know, we may or may not remember to switch from the camera back to the world when it does. I'm gonna be paranoid about that now. No, y'all can just keep letting me know if something happens. You caught it pretty quick. Okay. So we... Oh yeah, because so Kilu, this is her same world file that I was in touring the build a long time ago on the streams. So I spawned in already at an altar somewhere in the world because I've been in the world before. That's funny. The same world from a long time ago. Okay, so what do we got in here? We got the sub. Let's go over here. We want a reaction stream though? Yeah, Philly. I mean, it's way more entertaining just to see this. Like, we don't need the builds, right? We don't need them. Voice set off the iPhone Siri. I have that very, like, if I say Siri, well, okay, not every iPhone but my iPhone, I think, sets off at that. I think my iPhone Siri's just getting old, got bad hearing at this point. Get out the coffee roast syndrome. We gotta roast Chisel when he messes up. The sub is so good. All right. Means you could break into your phone. Ooh, hey, that's a good idea. I could hack a whole bunch of people by being a streamer. Oh gosh. Yep. Okay, so we are inside the sub, I guess. Yeah, Q is like another one of them clutter queens. This is incredible. Look at this. Just the detail is a lot of detail. We can sitting in the driver's seat. Yeah, turns off phone. Yeah, Mina, you might want to. Look at this. Holy camole. Yeah, that's a lot of props. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like the whole control board. Like the like, you know, on and off switches and knobs and levers, and I think that's what Kilu is going for here. First time you hear Clutter Queen, we'll forever use it from now on. I've been calling like Ebony's the clutter, all the people that come on my streams, I summon the Clutter Queens. And then we do the bass, right? This is really crazy. That's really something. Steampunk aesthetics, holy cow, right? This is cool. So are we underwater? The little lagoon, I think we are. Okay, hold up. We are. Okay, let's look at the outside of the sub. Holy moly. Look at that. Look at the... That's a lot of arches. Dang. Wow, and the little fins and stuff on the outside. The little blue, the windows. And oh man, look at the engine on the back. That's a lot of free placing. Holy cow. Yeah. Please have a Clutter Queen tea. Yeah, we should, you know, someday if I get like some nice like property, you know, I'll invite you all over and we can do a tea party. That's really cool. Wow. Very nice, the outside. Those aren't arches. Yeah, the sub hall plating. Yeah, come on now, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, arches, they would sink, right? Well, actually, you want a sub to sink, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, this is really cool though. Is this where did this? Oh, it's like a little exit near the wing of it there down. Okay. A t-shirt for the Clutter Queen tee. Okay, want Clutter Queen t-shirt merch, please. Oh, I mean, all right. Well, put the ideas down here. Hold on. I did say I'm getting merch done this year, so I'm gonna do it. I will make a t-shirt for Clutter Queen. I'll try to here. Let me write it down. Okay. Enshrouded life feels so basic after watching these builds. Seriously, couldn't find this much time you wish. Yeah, I mean, just like enjoy the inspiration and like this is really something. So we've got this whole back section of the bar, and oh man, got the water wheel, but it's not spinning as like the engine guard, you know. That's really cool. I didn't know windmills worked underwater. That's cool too. I guess now we know. Isaac, you need an XL Clutter Queen shirt. I feel like you would probably buy that though. Hey, Kilu's on. Heck yeah. Don't know if I'm allowed to chime in here. But the sink works. There's some torpedoes, an explosion out front. All looks amazing at night. Wait, the sink works? Holy Jiminy. Oh, I see. We got like the little, oh wait. Am I accidentally flooding the build if I turn it on though? It works. It definitely works. That's really cool. Don't flood the sub too much though. Okay, gotcha. Wow. This is really incredible though, Kilu. This is really cool. Okay, so torpedoes. Okay, Irksome really wants explosions. So, hold up. Is there a way to like run these torpedoes? Close. Almost killed Reptar a few times. Oh, because of flooding the subs. Okay, out front. So you said there's actually next time we see Chip, he'll made the Clutter Queen boxers and bathing suit. yes, we'll do that. By flooding the sub while he built the engine. Oh, I see what you got here. The little oh, nice. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Look at the little detail of the little fire and then the bubbles in the water using the snow for the little torpedoes. And we got one of them up here sinking the boat. Holy. Whoa. Whoa. These are bad guys. That's great. This is awesome. I was like, what the heck did you use for like the sparks? That's the swords. Oh my gosh. And then the cobwebs. Yeah, they look like bad guys. They look like the scavengers. We don't like the scavengers. That's a really nicely done bow. Lots of props. Holy cow. They getting blown up by there's a little snorkel. That's awesome. You see a spoon? Are we going spoon hunting again? It's gonna be like a thing, like somebody just, yeah, one of the builds, a random spoon down in the sauna. There's the spoon. Gotta find it in every build. Yeah. No, really fantastic. Gotta give it to Joe credit for the swords. Stroke of genius. No, they're nice. It fits in perfectly right there with the explosion. Love it. So Irksome's happy with this build. Irksome's probably giving this build a 10 out of 10. Because it has an explosion going on. Light up at night. Okay, I'll take a look at this build at night if you're on. I'll look through the rest. So we got some light, and then I'll switch it tonight. This is really cool though. Little sleeping quarters. Okay, go down there. From now on, make a metal note and leave a random spoon in your builds, or a mental note. Yeah, definitely. Jason, thanks for the membership. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Whoa. Damn. Is that the engine room, or whoa, what's going, oh my god. Holy, what is this? Like craft? These are the forge stations? Okay, rotated sideways with chains. What is the blue? Is that just like natural? Oh no, that's the lamp. Oh my god. So that's like the inside of the engines or something? Leave ice cream to go with the spoon, please, too. Oh my god, yeah, Reptar used 800, 1,000 scrap cups for those pipes. Oh my god. Yeah, the torpedo chute, right? For those ones. Am I gonna flood it by opening this door? No. This is just like the little gunman's area to be decompression chamber. Nice, I see. So that's where you can kind of enter, you know, you do that. Yeah. Yo, Drunken Dragon, thanks for the 13 months. Appreciate you. Had no idea it was more than a year. Thank you so much. Heck yeah. No, I love having you in the community. It's awesome. Appreciate you being being a member. Yeah, this is really cool though. Pressure chamber, air hatch. This is awesome. And then you got all the diving suits lined up and ready to go there. But yeah, this is really insane. The whole like drivetrain area. That's a lot of cups. That's a lot of cups. There are drains hitting the boat. Explosion too, so the lake ripples around it. Oh yeah. I noticed like some of that effect there, but yeah, we'll check it out at night too and go back up. This is really insane. Yeah, and the map. Wow. That's crazy. Is it are there like little, what inspired the map? Is it reminiscent of the Enshrouded map? Are there like little spots where the altars are, or like different colors for the biomes here and stuff? Or what is this map of what inspired that? Yeah, this is really cool though. Yo, Creative Casey, only 2 months feels way longer. Remember joining and asking Chip for a roof tutorial 2 months later. Love the community. Oh, appreciate you, Casey. Love having you in here as well. Unless you ask for roof tutorials though. I'm just joking. This is really cool. Look at this, is just insane detail. With a little pod up here and yeah, oh my gosh. And then that's, oh, we're gonna get, we probably don't want to go out there. We'll get chopped up by the blades. Not sure if he used any inspiration for it. He says just random, make it look cool. Nice. Yeah, now we need a seller tutorial or some, right? I'm sure Kilu streams a little bit of this, you know, stuff. Maybe not as much for the building competition. I don't know. I haven't stopped by in a while because keeping it secretive for now, maybe, or at least while you were building it. Look at that though, using the fire to heat up the water, or the little, you know, boiler there for the pressure. That's really cool. I love it on both sides. Yeah, that's a lot of detail. This is really neat. Won't ask for roof tutorials. Instead, you'll ask for stairs. Now for a drunken dragon. Yeah, this. I mean, you gotta ask. Who was it that? Okay, I gotta go back to the Discord. The one person that had the incredible build at the beginning, that with the those stairs that were like, yeah, Lava Worst. With the Mizu garden build, those stairs were really crazy. Yeah. Whole thing was on stream the last few weeks. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Nice. You can swim through the blades if you have time, if you time it right. Gotcha. Yeah, stairs made with signs. Those were really insane. Yeah, look at this though. And I like you have the drains so that, you know, you can't, those were probably put in afterward when you've already figured out you flood it. Look at the little windows though, even like with the blue, you know, looking out there. This is really cool. I really love it. And great use of blocks and everything else here as well. Really cool. Yeah, captain's control and stuff, mind-blowing, right? Yeah, guys, another example of a build that's not the most massive build. You can see how much distance there is to get out, like, to the edge of the altar area, like where the ship is. But crazy detailed. And very nicely done. I love it. And this is a nice spot for it as well. There's a lot of water and stuff. But yeah, the ripple effect, that's what we've got going on here. You can see if I look at the water from the side, it's like sinking in around a boat because they've got a drain in there. That's really cool. And it's never going to fully drain the lake because the parts of this lake are outside the flame altar, so it's always going to keep filling in. That's actually pretty smart. I love it. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, it is, oh, I guess it's evening-ish. I'm gonna go, just turn the build tonight here real quick. And we can try to see it. Oops, no, I don't want to play. I wanted to edit. Clicking the wrong buttons. Alright. I'm like spoiled with Hytale right now. The game loads from nothing. You don't, like, the game from launcher to being able to play it takes less than a second. I'm very spoiled. Okay. Here we go, edit. Now I want the night to be on and the day to be off. Okay. 200, under 20,000 leagues under the sea. Alright, we'll see this build at night. Please tell Irksome thank you. Irksome can see your chat, I think. I've got them combined under the camera. Kilu says thank you. Alright, it's almost night. Ooh. Holy heck, is that a sideways toilet for the light? Or no, that's a sink? That's a sink with a purple, oh my god. That is brilliant idea for the headlight. Or a light at least up there, using the pearl to reflect it and then point it forward. It's really cool. Alright, we still gotta wait for the sun to like officially fully set here, but wanna buy the periscope too. Nice. Yeah, the reflection is even cooler. Yeah, this is some crazy detail. Holy cow. Yeah, Kilu definitely gets the Clutter Queen title as well. This is crazy. Look at the knobs and just everything. There's the inside of it, kind of in the dark. We got the windows kind of glowing through there. Definitely bright enough to kind of see your way around. Map table. Little torpedoes, those are really cool. Cause like, yeah, it's crazy how you can do the blue light and like it actually glows like the orange around it too. That's awesome. Okay, so if I go outside, let's check the out. Yeah, holy, look at that. Look at that. That is really cool. Torpedoes and the, yep. I love how the inside of the cabin's like well lit. What'd you use? Okay, the orange and the green plates to create those lights. Damn. Yeah, really clever use of props. This is really nice. Look at that. Boat explosion at night is the chef's kiss. Alright, well, we're going up there. Yeah, look at that. It feels like we underwater. We in the sub right now. Yep, we got the lights up here. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh yeah. Damn. Look at all the fire. This boat alone feels like it took like as much, well, I can't say that because the submarine is like so much props. But like, man, this is crazy. That's alive. Oh, the character glow, hold on. Yeah, it goes, washes it out a little bit. Yeah, it was an 8-hour stream to build that one. Holy cow. That's crazy though. The detail is insane. Oh my gosh. And then yeah, underwater again with the look from the front without the ring of light, just to see the dark, dim light of the sub. No, I love it. That is really cool. Props to you, no pun intended. Yeah, really, really well done. I have, that's very inspiring. Really cool use of props. I'll have to come back to this one when I build a submarine now, you know? I guess we gotta build a submarine now. Yeah, these are incredible builds, and this is insane. Nicely done, and glad you can make it for a bit of the stream to you know, have me, you know, judging you really hard and, you know, being under all that pressure and all that good stuff. Thanks for coming to check it out from both of us. Heck yeah, heck yeah. No, that was really awesome. We need a yellow submarine next time. Yeah, Isaac, we need paintable stuff. We can paint the outside of the arches, you know, yellow and stuff there. Yeah, that was really awesome. So that one, yep, was from Kilu the sub. Hey, no worries, Kilu. Have a good one. White Mare, welcome in. Okay, so we actually can. It looks like we can get through. Okay, we're cruising. We cruising through these, which is great. This was the move, I think. Check them out, and then I'll do the videos and read some of the lore about them, you know, like check them out at the, you know, just make sure all that kind of stuff on my own time. But we've only got 2 more right now. I say we get through those. We get through a couple more here. What's next? The Octopus Garden? Boris Leglan. We got Boris build. I think, was Boris in the chat at some point? I don't know if, maybe they weren't tonight. I feel like they were some point. Okay, so we got, let me go ahead and get the files here. Don't forget to add the files. Okay, last minute checkup. There we go, we do have files for this one. Okay. Get all these up and running here. Oh, they are already named. Perfect. Okay. Recommended gear: fins, no light source, grappling hook. May the gods favor you. Okay, so this is the Salith, the Celestial Cascades, built by Boris and Leldon. So let me get this, let me go ahead and log out of this world and load up this next one here. Yeah, these are really incredible. I am blown away. Okay, info index, and let's get this one over here. Okay. Get that, and then load up again. Watch out for moose and squirrel. Alright, let me edit this one. I'm remembering to edit it. Well, I guess they said Ring of Light. They didn't want Ring of Light. Hold on, let me look at the Discord. We want to explore this one at night or not at night? I think this one's an at night exploration build based on what the screenshots look like. So I'll leave it as is. We'll try it at night. Okay. Chisel's a baby, knows nothing about moose and squirrel. Honestly, probably not, you know. If you're trying to reference something, I know what the moose and the squirrel are. I just don't know what the moose and squirrel, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely a baby, you know. Compared to a lot of y'all. Okay, Salith over here. Looks like that's where we headed. Ooh. Are in the water, like little pathways and things going on over here. A 1980s cartoon. Unfortunately, I wasn't alive for the 80s. Nope. I wasn't. Go back in time, you know? So this has a lot of water sources. Like 35 it looks like. Okay. Well, let's do a quick check. Level 2 altar, we good there. Chisel the 2000s kid, yep. Early 2000s were kind of fire, but then, you know, 2000s. Well, okay, my lifetime has been like insane change, you know, like I was born before like a smartphone was a thing, but like just before. So like my brain has had to like comprehend all this tech over the years from nothing to now suddenly like crazy, right? Spark the Fire, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 80s and 90s the best. Yeah, this is a lot of water sources. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Let's do like a zoomed out. Oh my, look at that. Look at this. Whoa. Wow. This is a full-on floating island, like tropical. Whoa. Okay. This looks interesting. Let me go. Okay, what is the description again? Adventure wander the tropical isles. Endless cascades. Okay. This is really cool. Faded into a legend. Okay. Got some Avatar vibes, right? Right. This is pretty cool. Okay. Well, let's just wander around and have fun, shall we? That's what this build is meant for. We just go nutso and check out all of the insane stuff with this many water sources. But holy heck, this is really, really cool. So many waterfalls and another one of them prop builds that's really crazy. Look at this. You left me one piece of gold in the chest. I only get one. I guess so. Guess that's all we get for this build. Yeah, you can't bribe the judges. Wow, this has like so much verticality. I'm really excited to check it out. So we go, okay, maybe I go this other way then? I'm gonna miss some sort of crazy passage in this build or something. Yeah, Signis paid way more than that. Signis had thousands of gold in the chest. This is true. This is true. Okay. So off this way, we've got some paths. Ooh, okay, that goes down. Where do you guys want to go first? Down or up? I guess up. We're kind of closer to the top. Holy heck, again, beautiful coffin stairs, and the terraforming of this build must have been crazy. This was entirely done by, like, from scratch. We're in the sky. Yeah, so much terrain sculpting, right? That's crazy. Obviously, there's only 1 gold. Spent the rest on the build. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Need to upgrade from roof builds and go full floating islands and trees. Yeah, this is something. Holy. Wow, just all these little like points of interest and waterfalls and like wow. Oh, crazy respect for this one, man. This is really incredible. That's a lot of detail to craft in the sky from scratch. I mean, how many times did you have to fall for this build? Okay, so we're heading up here. Oh my gosh. This is something. We got like a little shrine down in there. Then up at the very top. This is the very top of the base where the water kind of starts. All right, we got to do like a zoomed out of this temple. Ooh, hey. Got a mossy roof. I don't care if there's arches in it. A nice roof. This build has a nice roof. Oh, that's really cool though. Look at the blend of nature, and look at the vines wrapping around the pillars. This is very nice. Yeah, and the tree at the very top. Yeah, look, this is really crazy. So going down here, I guess wrapping around, yeah, this is where the other little shrine was. The roof, yep. Wow, look at this. We've got the again some nice bridges here. Wow. Ooh, we've got a little parkour course over there. Look at the water. Yeah, this is like, I mean, no kidding, this uses a lot of water sources. That probably would. This is, yeah. You'll find the blue lighting will guide your path, just hard to see in the daytime. Ooh, okay. Yeah, there's some in here. Chunky Spaghetti, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I can't tell it's made from scratch. Yeah, it's really well done. Yeah, let us use the vines on the arches, right? That'd be cool. Or foliage on more things. I just wanted them to be usable on roof blocks. Okay, so I mean, I guess I'm. Hope we don't fall. Doing, 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 doing. Okay, we made it. Down the level. This is really clever though, to do the decay tool with blocks sticking out the top of the arch to look like it was broken off. Really, or the pillar, I should say, like that. That's a really cool idea. Warming the butt by the fire. Yeah, water too cold. So you can start at the bottom, and it's a jumping puzzle to the time. I mean, maybe. And then we've got, yeah, a little grapple hook that then takes us back around up to this statue. Yeah, where we came up there. So it's like a whole windy, I mean, the layout for this build was, yeah, I'm curious again to see like what inspired this one. A cave behind the waterfall? Hold up. Where is there back there? I don't think that one. Maybe one of them might have it. Oh, question mark. Yeah, I don't think that one. There are probably lots of like little hidden, like we could probably like slide down here and make our way out to whatever's down here. Like it's, oh, that's the flame altar. Okay. Yo, that cool. So we had a little water slide. Now we're back down here, which is where we wanted to go. Okay. And now, okay, it's now going to be nighttime for the lighting effect in this build. Okay, zoom out. Check that out. That's why I thought this build would be cool to do at night. Looks really, really cool. I can't wait till we have like a build camera someday. But yeah, really, really cool. This build at night, some serious lighting. Okay, so where are we going now? We going this way? Does this go down? Looks like it does. Okay. So we go down here. Ooh, a floating little rock there. And again, the precision and placement of these stairs is nuts. Look at that. That's crazy. Almost as brightly lit as the Christmas tree. Don't trip, Chip. Right? We can't fall on this one. This is high up. Holy cow, man. This is something. I love the whole floating, like this is Enshrouded. This is what I think of when I think Enshrouded. Because we get, you know, you can't do this in other games. You just can't. The mixture of a full voxel game, fully customizable. We are in a floating island in the sky, walking around a base that is like, this is incredible. The nature, the cozy feel, the absolute fantasy of something I would never be able to do in real life, this is what I think of, like, this is what got me into Enshrouded, right? This is why I do, like tree houses, hobbit houses, things that I just can't do in other games. This is something I just can't do in other games. It's very beautiful. Yeah, this is, damn. That, yeah, the clutter work, the nature, this is really, really crazy. Need a stairs tutorial, right? Right? From whoever made this one. Yep, this one is, you know, if I'm pronouncing names right and everything, Boris and Leldon did this one here. Really, really cool. Yep. And like the water over the trees and like, oh man. I just want to like chill on this floating staircase forever. Like, you know how freaking cool this is. It's just crazy. You know, okay, grapple hooks to get over to like, okay. Do I try to run? Do we sprint across these? You think it's sprintable? Sometimes when you run, the gaps aren't as big. Should we try it? This is irksome. This is where you spam fight in the chat. They can manage to get stuff like switches, levers, redstone, etc. Oh god, that would be insane. Yeah. Lose your mind? Absolutely. It'd be so laggy though, but yeah. This is crazy. Such an immersive game. Yeah, from the building's perspective. Absolutely. Already mad with how crazy these builds are. Yeah, right? Won't be mad if you build a bridge in your world. Oh my gosh. Ruby, thank you so much for more gifted subs. Oh my gosh. That is so nice of you. Thank you so much. Gifted in the beginning, gifted more. Appreciate you, Larkin and Gifton. You dare me? Okay, I'll run across. I will try. Do you guys agree, though? This build just needs to be explored at night. So if I don't make it across, if I die, we're switching it to night and we're coming back in. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, no. Boo. I didn't die. I didn't die. We almost made it, though. Oh, yeah, the swan dive. Someday. I'm not gonna get it. How are these still, like, rendering from down here? What the heck? Can't really, like, look up, maybe I can with first person? Oh, needs an altar nearby, right? So there's, like, the island from below. Then we gotta switch it to, like, day and then, or nighttime, and then we'll go back up at the altar and continue our way down. Helga, thanks for the bits. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, so that's, like, this is the, island from below. That's what it looks like. That's what we're looking at. World might flood eventually. Technically, if you just kind of stand here, this would technically start filling up the lake eventually. Okay, I am gonna switch this to like mostly night. I thought it was, but maybe, let's see here. Edit. Day duration. Oh no, it's not. Okay, day duration. Let's up the night. Because this one's, the lighting's cool. Cohort from the last review stream needs to be he needs needs to be in your mind. Lots of tripping hazards. Yeah. Had to join the hype train? Heck yeah. No, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Alright, so this way, see, I'm already memorizing my way around the build. We'll make it back down before nightfall. Look at this, like, the detail of these little, like, just all these little points of interest. Yeah, this build is, it comes alive at night, literally. It's, I saw the screenshot and was like, alright, explore it at night. I'm like, okay. Okay, then. Yeah, this is really something. So this is what we walked down in the day. Again, these stairs and like That's what we tried to jump across, that we failed. Now we made it. This is... okay. The terrain in this build, yeah. This is insane. These are just little single block by block placing of terrain and dirt and all kinds of stuff to create these, like, you know, shrines, essentially. Yo, Isaac, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hopping on the hype train. We going far. Can I sprint the rest of the way? Okay, you know what? I like that they have a grapple, so I can just bypass the sprint. So we go through here and around here. The adventure is crazy. All right, sun's about to set. I'll hold off on exploring more till nightfall again, because this build is insane at night. It'll set in like you know, less than a minute. Yeah, that's a lot of water sources, but this is really crazy. Really crazy. My PC fans decided to kick on now. This is a lot of water sources. There's a lot going on with this one. And trying to stream. Alright, now it's evening. Now we can start seeing a little bit of light coming through. So there's the bow over here. This really makes me want to do like a floating island base. I don't see how people do this. This would take me so long. The thing is, I'm a perfectionist, and you have to not be a perfectionist to do a build like this. You just gotta wing it. You just gotta start placing terrain, and it's gonna look messy at first, all over the place. Like, there is no plan. You just start building, and then have this big thing come to life. I have to practice that more. I always, like, all my Enshrouded builds, I'll, like, build this grid prior to building the base, or, you know, do all this work to try to lay it out perfectly and snap it all perfectly to the 8x8s and things like that. This is an example, like, I would never complete this build in a million years if I tried to be a perfectionist. And I want to challenge myself more with that in the future. I think, you know, there are certain ways, but it's like, once I know the build system of something, you know, I think I could let go of that perfectionism a little more. I think that's a challenge that I can do for myself, of just, you know, going absolute bonkers with the fantasy feel of things like this. It's very freeing, and it's very fun, you know, nothing is snapped perfectly, nothing's symmetrical, nothing, you know, it's like you could build the houses in places, but like, I'm the type of person that worries about, oh, where is this build snapped relative to the build that's at the top of the tree, and I'll build like this big scaffolding all the way down to snap it perfectly if I ever were to connect them, like even number of blocks, not odd, you know, like it's just that's the kind of, yeah, I gotta drop that more. Sounds like you and Valheim. Yeah, it's like I'm not the only one, I feel like, but yeah, it's a challenge for me, having to, you know, just feel like I gotta get everything perfect and stuff. Have to kind of allow for some mess, just let it happen. Yeah, know that feeling. Yeah, constant struggle. An OCD builder. Yeah, same. Like I mean, my builds when they're done, like I'm really happy with them and stuff like that. But it's like, yeah, planning out larger builds, big villages. Yeah, nature is imperfect. You gotta trust the process. Exactly. Exactly. Look at the lighting and the detail in this build, though. This blows my mind. So where do we go now? The path. Oh, is there more over here? It kind of looks like it, maybe? No? Challenges build, oh, is to build in a way, the walls meet? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Isaac, you know, I was there once too, you know. Never finish the builds because there are no plans. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing too. It's like you gotta drop the super big planning and perfectionism, but yet still have somewhat of a plan. Like, I would never be able to call a build like this done, but yet this is like, you know, we called it done enough to submit it. Yeah, this is crazy. Just look at all these like little points of interest, and damn. Oh, wow. Well, there's a new bridge. Haven't seen this one yet. Using the urns. And the new, what are those, bathtubs flipped upside down? I think so. Damn. This is pretty cool. Our tables, yeah. I think they're the bathtubs flipped upside down for these one, or, well, yeah, because they've got, like, the sides to them, see? Oh, no, it's got, like, a solid bottom, too. Yeah, man. They must be, like, a table on top, a table on bottom, and then tables on the sides. That must have taken forever. Wow. Always have idea in your head, mostly fly by the seat of your pants, unless you're trying to, put your hobbit hole in the same place as Chisel. Also have no issues tearing down. Oh, the chat screen's gotten hung up. Hold on. Thank you for letting me know. Should be back here soon. I am occasionally there's a bug here and there with my chat bot if there's little blips in the internet or things. But yeah, just let me know. I can restart it. But yeah, this is something. Alright, so making our way lower, finding these little paths is like a little sort of treasure hunt, I guess. Okay, so we went across this bridge. I think we are getting to the lower point. This is a lot for a level 2 altar. Yeah, because we had this shrine, the creek, ooh, there's a grapple there. Which implies, another little jumpy sanctum up here. Sorry, excuse me. I've got like a little bit of a throat cold or something. Something that I've been having this week. Oh, okay, so this is how we can go up there. That was the path. I'm pretty sure that was the path. So we go to this little shrine, and then we go down these, and then we grapple over here. And that's how we get to the lower portion. It's fixed now? The chat's shown up? Awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, this is really cool. I want to make sure I did get everything. Let me do like a zoom out. Yeah, we're pretty much at the bottom here. And there might be other little secrets and builds like this that I miss, but yeah, that's really, really cool. Man, nicely done to Boris and Leldon. Very nicely done. And we got one more posted an hour ago that I'll go ahead and check out. Why not? We got a little time here. So let me get the, trying to figure out a way to upload the world file, struggle. Okay, let me reply to this guy doesn't have a world file. It's from Joey. I'm gonna go link him my, Enshrouded Safes tutorial. I did that and the timing was good because of the, you know, competition. All right, hold on. Alright, I'm gonna link that to him for the Shroud save files. Self-promo. Well, this was trying to be a tutorial. I'm trying to be helpful, given that I'm a judge, so I'm trying to help them. I can remove the embed, though. Well, I'll keep it so that they don't think it's like spam or something. Yeah, I'm trying to help him because he said trying to figure out a way to upload the world files. I struggle. So, but this is the build. I mean, I'll show you all the screenshots at least. Yeah, look at that. This looks really incredible. I mean, I can't wait to go and check it out and figure help him. You know, I'm trying to reply to people if they don't have their save files. You know, ping them either, or you know, if he's wondering, it's so much easier for him to watch. You know, a few minutes of a video where I walk him through everything. For people that are confused, that's always easy. The guy's build looks amazing, and yeah, this is cool. So yeah, that's the build that was just submitted. Again, you all have till February 4th and stuff to get the files over to me, you know, in the thing, and get things submitted. But yeah, until you have the files, it's, you know, easiest to not post just yet. But yeah, I've got the list of ones I gotta go, you know, with the files and stuff. Yeah, it looks like they built their own puzzle tower and stuff, right? It's definitely cool. Hoping to be done in a few days. Nice. Yeah, no, I really can't wait to see. Add a Hightail voice channel to Discord. You all are welcome to use any of the other voice channels. I'm not picky about that. I've got 3. How many in there? 3 voice channels. Only one of them's in use most of the time. So yeah, feel free to just use any of the voice channels there for chatting. Yeah, have higher expectations of your build. Oh gosh, Casey. Yeah, this is it's gonna be hard to beat some of these now. Now you guys aren't gonna watch my content anymore. I'm not gonna be fit to be a judge for the next building competition. No, seriously though, these are absolutely incredible. The work you all put into your builds, and you know, all the submissions here are really cool. And yeah, really can't wait to keep checking them out. I'll try to keep doing streams as builds are submitted. We actually are, like, if I do it this method, if I take my own time to look at the more of the detailed info and the videos and the screenshots and like all that stuff for later, we can get through these builds. Now I'm getting faster at sort of transferring the files back and forth and all kinds of stuff. So I will try to keep doing some of these because these are really inspiring, really cool. You know, the bar has been set high. You'll have to do 72-hour build streams. Oh, I wouldn't be awake for that long. I need some chocolate and some what else do I need? Need to be kept up. But yeah, I really can't wait. And Danielle, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Coming in just near the end of the stream. We're wrapping up now. But yeah, this was incredible. The VOD will be up on YouTube. Y'all can check it out. Anyone watching on Twitch, you can exclamation YouTube in the chat if you wanted to rewind it, check out the beginning and stuff in higher resolution and stuff like that in the live section there. And what else, man? I'm honestly speechless. This is just getting crazier and crazier. These builds are amazing. Absolutely amazing. What's the link to the Discord for these uploads? So this is the just Enshrouded. Search like Enshrouded Discord. I think just discord.gg/Enshrouded or /Enshrouded game. Is the just the Enshrouded official Discord there. Stay longer. Oh, I wish. I love chatting with you all and sharing all these builds and things. It's so inspiring to see all of this. Yeah, I can't be on forever, and when my throat's doing its thing, it clearly wants to be done at least for a little bit. It kind of depends. So yeah, I guess news for the rest of this week. I'm thinking early next week, possibly weekend if I've got some time, but probably more early next week. Might hop back into Hightail to do some more building in there. Do like a Hightail building stream. I've got some ideas for some cool stuff I could do at the spawn of my community server that I just created for that. So yeah, if anyone's into Hightail, we've got a free community server in the Discord server. If you'd like to join that, we'd love to have you in there. And I've got land claiming mod working and like everything in there. It's an awesome experience so far. So yeah, we got that. Also got an Enshrouded community server that I will start marketing a little more now that I tested it for a few months. Make sure it was all, you know, good. I have not hosted an Enshrouded community server before, and it does have like a limit and stuff, but because only 16 people can be on maximum at a time. But we've got room for more if more people want to join for all bronze members on YouTube or Patreon. And yeah, be sure you're in the Discord. Be sure to subscribe, follow if you're watching on Twitch. And Miss Bunny again coming in late. Appreciate being able to say hi to you. But yeah, we're about to wrap it up here. Awesome. Use the link for G-Portal. It's working great. Awesome. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear. Yeah, we've yeah, I've been doing lots of content this week. Hightail, G-Portal. I might be doing some other sponsor stuff later in the month. You know, it all depends here. But yeah, thank you so much for joining today, and everyone for submitting your builds. It was an absolute joy, and I will see you all next time. Alrighty, cheers everyone.